Dale James, Republican candidate for Van Buren County Judge.
Every expense and every decision must pass the test of one simple question. Does this put Van Buren County first? I will work hard to create jobs. Owning our own equipment and producing our own gravels again means improving more roads more often. 8 years ago, Van Buren County owned and operated its own gravel crusher to produce our own rocks for our own roads while saving money at the same time. Let's bring that back. That's putting Van Buren County first.
Vote Dale James for Van Buren County Judge. Paid for by Dale James.
Welcome back to the Delta Pest Football Report. Getting ready for Week 9 of the Arkansas high school football season, and a little bit closer to kickoff now, which means it's time to check in with the pros at Arkansas Children's Hospital. Jen Perlino is a licensed professional counselor with Arkansas Children's, and she's been a therapist for 10 years. Jen, thank you for joining us. We know that there's a certain level of anxiety that's normal in every stage of life, but I was wondering, when should a parent be concerned about their child's anxiety, and what are the strategies to help if their child has anxiety?
I think that something a parent should really focus on is how much time, how much of their life is affected by their anxiety. So are they able to sleep and eat okay? Are they complaining of frequent stomach aches or headaches? Are their grades dropping? Are they missing a lot of school due to physical complaints? Have they become unusually withdrawn or irritable? So how much of the time is that anxiety affecting their life? As far as strategies, I think modeling how to effectively cope with anxiety is really important as a parent. And the other thing is let your child have their feelings. Nobody has ever calmed down by being told to calm down. Really listening to their emotions. You might even consider having items in the home that help a child unwind, such as art supplies. Weighted blankets are really popular and are really helpful for anxiety, and fidget toys.
That's great information, Jen. What referral options are there for a patient trying to get their child or their teenager help?
I think it depends on the age of the child. I know I work with teenagers, and we have the adolescent clinic here at Children's. Parents can utilize, but just in general, the ACH number 364-1100, they can refer you out to, depending on the age of your child, where it might be appropriate, because we have different clinics here.
All right, thank you very much. That's Jen Perlino with Arkansas Children's. Don't forget about the Arkansas Children's Hospital Saturday Morning Sports Injury Clinic. They're open every Saturday morning from 9 to 11, and no appointment is necessary at the Arkansas Children's Saturday Morning Sports Injury Clinic. David?
Thanks, Chad. That's it for the Delta Pest Football Report. I'm David Wallace. We'll see you at the stadium.
It's almost time for kickoff of Greenbrier High School football. KGFL 94.7 and 97.3 are your new home for the Greenbrier Panthers. Tonight's game is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Conway Regional Health System and Greenbrier Family Medicine, Western Sizzlin Express, Superior Heating and Air, Treasure Auto Sales of Guy, Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Glow Aesthetics, and Southern Savvy. Our player of the game is proudly sponsored by Cowboy Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram of Clinton. And special thanks to our cheerleaders rooting us on. Greenbrier Kids Day Out, Judge Susan Weaver, First Service Bank, Woods to Water Outdoors, Midstate Insulation, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier. Head Coach Tribble and staff have great expectations and look forward to a memorable season. And here are your announcers for tonight's game: Carl Spears and Sean Mathis.
Well, as the leaves begin to fall, the temperature drops, and the high school playoff picture comes into a little bit better focus. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Don Jones Stadium. It's tonight your Greenbrier Panthers play host to the Alma Airedales in a very important 5A West Conference game tonight. I'm Carl Spears, along with the hardest working man in the broadcasting business, Sean Mathis. And Sean, it's just a great night for football.
Yeah, I mean, the band's out on the field. We just finished the national anthem. It's 60 degrees, nice cool fall day. Fans are filling in the stadium. It's going to be a great game. Just like you talked about, the playoffs, it seems like these next two games are really important.
That's
for
right.
Where we go from here.
That is right. That is right. So earlier this week, folks, I had a chance to sit down with Coach Tribble as we talked about the game last week, and then we looked ahead to tonight's matchup with Alma and how his team matches up and his thoughts on them. So let's listen to Coach Tribble, and then when we come back, Sean and I will break down this game a little bit more, and then we will get set for kickoff. Here's head coach Randy Tribble. So, Coach, big win at Clarksville last week. What were your thoughts on how the team played?
I'll tell you what, I was really pleased with our defense to start with, because there's a lot of different style defense. It makes you play different, but our kids really played disciplined. They read their keys, and that was what we made it about all week, reading your keys and then attacking and being physical, and I think our kids did a really good job of that. I thought we did as good a job defending them here as any of the other conference people did. So I was just really pleased with that, And another thing I got thinking about after that game is our defensively, we were playing 8 underclassmen out there the whole time. We had our 3 D linemen were seniors, and everybody else. We lost Clark Hogan, who was a senior corner. He's done, and we didn't play Seth Howard on defense much last week. We just played him one way. So all those back end guys were all underclassmen. So that was kind of encouraging to play defense, to play that well, and think that 8 of them were underclassmen. Offensively, we really had a great night running the football. And so that was pleasing. We put a little wrinkle in. Anytime as a coach you put a little wrinkle or two in, and there's something you think you need, and they work out. It makes you feel good. So it kind of strokes your ego just a little bit, and we probably needed that just a little bit. So we had a couple of things that worked real good, and we know that Clarksville's not the best defense that we play against or anything, but still, the kids had a lot of fun, and we got to play a lot of kids because we played so well and executed so well. So we got to play everybody, and so it was a good feeling and a good win. And we felt like the things we had emphasized that week came. It worked for us, and the kids felt good about it, and the coaches felt good about how well the kids executed the game plan on pretty much on all levels. So it was a good feeling for us, and we needed that.
So let's talk about the first possession of the game for the offense. Had a turnover, just one of those fluke plays, and we're sitting up in the press box going, "Oh my, here we go again." But the team bounced back. So were you pleased with how they overcame that adversity at the first part of the game? Yeah,
really was. And of course, as a coach, your emotions run under the turf, low to real high. And so right when that happened, you kind of go, "Oh crud! Don't tell me these guys go." That was the first possession of the game, so we hadn't defended them yet. So then when we started defending them, I felt better. But another thing is that play that we ran it's a little screen play, fake a screen play, and you try to beat them deep off of it. And all week since we started studying Clarksville and looking at last year's film and everything, we thought, man, we got this play. Now we're gonna make a big play. I said, man, the first time we run this motion that we run screens off, we're going to throw this, we call a slip, play off of it, and we're going to make a big play. And I was fired up about it, and they're real early. I said that. I told the kids all week, first time we run this, we're running slip. And we had a guy wide open, and it slipped. And it slipped right off Andrew's hand. So you just go, all you're planning and thinking about that. And he said, of course, it was raining a little harder there early than it was later, and he said the laces on the ball just felt like slime to him, and it just slipped right off. But anyway, that's just the way the thing you think is going to work the most, is going to be your big play, and then it blows up on you, and it ends up, I'm watching the receiver, he's there, just like we thought, and I'm going, where's the ball? Where's the ball? And I see that dude and Andrew trying to tackle him. Oh man, that's it. And so you just kind of, but then the defense played real well. So, and then offensively we got back and we really got it going and ran the ball so well. Our O-line did well, and our running backs, we had 3 different running backs score touchdowns. Of our 7 touchdowns, 4 were our backup running back, and 2 was our starter, and 1 more for old Trey Haven. So that was good. It was a good feeling to run the ball that well.
And the special teams played well too. I thought they did a real good job.
Teams, man, we covered kicks. We tackled them down around the 20, 17, 22 on kickoff coverage, and we're getting better. we're getting better there. We had a long punt return, and so that was all just real positive stuff that this time of year you really need it all to be together. So that was good.
So Friday night, Alma comes to town for another big conference game. It seems like every week these conference games get bigger, and bigger. So what does the team need to do this Friday night to get that victory?
Well, we really got to execute. We got to execute well, and when I say that, offensively, today a big point of emphasis is our receivers. I kind of start on the outside. Our receivers really have to block for each other, and we really have to execute our passing game, and that's that starts with protection up front and Andrew making great decisions and being accurate. It just takes all of it, being right, and that's a big part of it. Is Andrew, our quarterback, making good decisions and being accurate, and the receivers, doing their job and running great routes and getting a little separation, all that. Defensively, they'll be a little bit more two-dimensional instead of one-dimensional like Clarksville. Well, they can throw it, even though they want to run it more, and then they give you tons of formations. And they don't have that many plays, but they give you tons of formations, just little changes and unbalanced, and putting two fullbacks over there behind a tight end, and then moving them real quick, and a bunch of little sly little stuff that we've got to be able to make the right adjustments to. They will throw the ball, and I don't think that's their strength.
Right.
And they play two quarterbacks. Some, and one of them, seems to be, one of them's a starting defensive back and is a better runner, and the other one, even though he's thrown for 300 yards or something, the other guy throws a little bit better, and they do everything with him. So alignment, being smart and getting lined up right, so they don't have two gaps that you don't have covered, and playing real physical and tackling real well defensively, and not letting they'll trick play you, and they always got some stuff like that going on. So just execute really well. We've got to be physical, and offensively, we got to be sharp and take care of the football.
Yeah. Well, Coach, best of luck to you Friday night. Look forward to getting out here and calling the game, and we'll catch up with you next week. It'll be last week of the season.
Yeah, last week of the season.
Yeah, taking on Bologna.
And I just feel like we're still just trying to figure it out and get started good, and here it is, week 9.
Yeah.
Appreciate
you. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
Have a good one.
All right. Thanks.
That was head coach Randy Tribble as we discussed the game tonight, and getting ready to get it kicked off here with Alma here shortly. We're about 4 minutes and 30 seconds away as Alma is coming onto the field on the far sideline, and the Greenbrier band is lined up here in front of us as the captains are getting ready to take the field. Let's take just a short time out, and when we come back, we'll kind of go over some notes on Alma. Sean is getting ready for his keys of the game. Then we'll get his pick, and then we will get ready for the kickoff. You're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You're our #1. And for us, that's the #1 worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and Information Service of Quatros Incorporated.
Oh, no. I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
As the captains are on the field and we're getting set for kickoff, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds away. Let's take a look at Alma, Sean, as I dug down and looked at them from last year. You know, in 2017, they finished tied in the 5A West, where their overall record was 7-5, and they beat Greenbrier pretty handily last year. They beat them 34-15. And then this year they come in, and they're 4-4 overall with a 4-1 record in conference play. Believe it or not, they lost their first 3 games in 2018. The first one was the Van Buren, Springdale, and then the Russellville. Then they won their next 4 conference games, beating Bologna, Farmington, Morrilton, and then on a last-second field goal at Morrilton, they ended up winning that game, and then they beat Clarksville. And then last week, of course, you know how good Harrison is. They ended up falling to Harrison 31-0, which is their only conference loss thus far this season. When you look at their overall stats, you can see that the rushing yards per game for Alma is 157, passing yards is 146, total yards is 303. So they're pretty balanced, and they also look very similar to what Greenbrier can do. So kind of what are your keys to the game tonight, Sean?
You know, whenever I look at this game, I think my first key to the game is offensive line protection. Coach Tribble alluded to it in his comments, but I really feel like Alma is going to get after our quarterback, and our offensive line has really got to play well and give our quarterback time to make plays. My second key of the game is our linebackers' ability to make plays. So the linebackers' ability to read the play, react, make the tackle. So those are my 2 keys. And hey, I feel like, you know, each time we've come into one of these games, I felt like we've been close to being competitive, but haven't been. And,
especially the big game.
In the big games,
we just have not been able to do it.
Yeah, we just haven't been able to do it in the big games. But I think tonight's the night. I think we can do it. I think you're going to see some guys step up on our side of the field that you might not have seen before. But I feel like we can win this game, and I'm picking Greenbrier 28-27.
Oh, got a close one then. Okay. Well, you know, last week when we went to Clarksville, that was that was a good win. Needless to say, Clarksville might not be very good, but still, the team executed. And they were able to move the ball.
They beat them the way they should.
Exactly, and the defense played well. I was more impressed with special teams last week than anything else. I mean, that's something that we haven't really even touched on all year was the special teams, and they did a really good job. As the band is on the track here in front of the fans, and we do have a good crowd here tonight. Yeah, looks like it's might be a full house, man, from what I can see.
And then Alma won the toss, but deferred to the second half, and so we'll be receiving the ball to start the first half. Hey,
that's good.
That's good for us.
I like that, man. So
last week we didn't start off so good last week. Now when we played Harrison, hey, we took the opening drive. I don't know, 70 yards, 75 yards, whatever scored. Hey, I'll be interested to see if we can do that against this Alma team. We should be competitive against this group. They got whooped by Harrison just like we did, but I feel like we should be competitive in this football game.
That is right, man. So Alma has the ball teed up as the Greenbrier receiving team is out on the field. Looks like Talon Moore is the deep man in the middle, along with number 16. That is Logan King. And then number 29 is set to his right, and that is Brody Johnson. As we are getting set for kickoff.
We had to get the Panther head off the field.
Oh, is that what we're waiting on?
Yeah, that's what we're waiting on.
I couldn't see
Somebody forgot to collapse the Panther head.
So here we go. This big 5A West game.
Big showdown.
And there's a kick. It's a short kick. It's going to be taken by the up man at about the 27-yard line, and he breaks the tackle. And we got a nice return as it is going to be up to about the Greenbrier 42-yard line. That was looked like number 14 for Greenbrier, Tanner Collins, who was the up man who caught that. And we got pretty good field position. Actually, they're going to mark it at the 43-yard line of Greenbrier as the offense is out on the field, and it looks like we have a 3-receiver set. And that looks, is that Howard? Yeah, that is Howard in the backfield set to Johnson's left. And it looks like we've got movement. Not sure if the Greenbrier line jumped first as the referees are meeting to decide exactly what happened there. So we'll wait and see what the call is. And it looks like the Greenbrier, they're clapping. Yes, it is. And so it is on the defense. So that's a free 5 yards. Good way to start without even snapping the ball. Get a free 5 there. So that will move the ball up to the Greenbrier 48-yard line. 1st and 5 as the offense is prepared to take the snap. Got a man in motion. That looks like Talon Moore. No, that was number 1. And there's a little swing pass out here to Howard, and he's not going to get much as Ryan Bernard came in motion. But they swung it out to Howard there, and there was no gain. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 5 as the Alma defense swarmed them over. So just trying to get playmakers on the edge, Sean. That's that's all that first play was.
Yeah, Alma did a good job of staying home and making a play on us.
Yep. So here we are, 2nd and 5. Pretty similar set. Now they're going to give it to Howard as he tries to get out to the right side, and there is nothing doing there. He's still fighting, and no whistle yet, but he is going to be stood up at the line of scrimmage. As again, that is no gain, as they were able to stuff that run, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So no positive yards yet in 2 plays.
Yeah. You know, when we've been able to run that play, we've been able to come around the edge and get some good positive yards, but they were there to stop us.
Yeah. So Howard is now set to Johnson's left. We got 4 receivers, a 2-by-2 set. Johnson is waiting on the snap, and there it is, and he's going to give it to Howard right up the middle, trying to get something there, but the Alma defense has got him covered up as Greenbrier tried to pop one up the middle, and he might have gained a yard, so that is going to bring up 4th down, and it looks like that Greenbrier will have to punt the football. Not the start that we wanted, but I think what happened was we were just trying to see if we can run that football a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
and 2, I mean, as long as we can cover we can have good punt coverage here, we'll pin them back. We should pin them within the 20 if we do our job on special teams here.
So as we are in a traditional punting formation, it looks like Johnson has a nice high punt, and it will take a nice roll for Greenbrier as it goes inside the 10, inside the 5. And, man, you talking about flipping the field, Sean. That is exactly what you were talking about. So now the defense for Greenbrier will come out onto the field as the ball looks like it would be marked at about the 2-yard line as the Alma offense gets set. And according to Coach Tribble, they do a little bit of both. They will run and they will pass as well, but it seems like they want to run the ball more than they want to pass.
Yeah. Hopefully our defense steps up right here. Being deep in their own territory, Alma may be a little more conservative than what they normally would be, and hopefully our defense can step up big right here.
Yeah, it hurts to have Tanner Banaco out this week as he suffered an injury, and they moved number 60, Nash Carter, over to his spot. So here's a snap, and they're just going to try to sneak and get it out, and they might get a couple yards there, but not much, as they will get it out to the 5-yard line. And they will pick up a couple, but they moved Nash over to play that right end, and they've got number 61 there at nose, which is Dylan Keller. And he's a big guy, so he ought to be able to hold his own. So now it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 as the ball is sitting on the 5-yard line. And there's a snap, and he tries to get out to the left side, and nothing doing on that side as the Greenbrier defense swarms him over. And he will have just very few yards, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long as the Greenbrier defense has played well thus far. As the Alma offense is in the huddle. And now they're going to bring some different guys in on the offensive side as the Greenbrier defense looks over to the coaching staff to try to get the play in, as we are at 8 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the first quarter, and we are still waiting. The clock is ticking down. Looks like Alma, but they're going to have to hurry this as they're in the shotgun formation with 1 second left, and they did not get that off.
Timeout.
Unless they called a timeout, and it looks like they did. So we'll take a timeout with them as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Oh, no. I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055.
Now open, Western Sizzlin' Express is proud to serve Greenbrier and surrounding areas with hand-cut steaks daily, fresh salads, hand-battered chicken tenders, and even seafood. Dine in or drive through, we're here to serve you. Try our hamburger special, 2 to 4, Monday through Friday. A quarter-pound burger with fries and a small drink, only $4.99. Western Sizzlin' Express, open daily, 10:30 to 9 in our dining area and drive through until 10. And don't forget, come see us at our Clinton location, home of the over 80-item buffet.
As Alma has it 30 long, the quarterback's going to take it, and he's going to run the Wildcat out to the left, and he's going to pick up a first down plus some. As he just took it off the left side, just followed his lead blockers in there, and he had a big pickup as he will have a first down. So that will kind of get them out of the hole a little bit, as the ball now would be marked at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 for Alma, as they break the huddle and come up to the line of scrimmage as the quarterback is under center. They got a tight formation, and now they're going to pitch it out here to the right, and he is going to be tackled, it looks like, in the backfield.
Great job by Ryan Menard.
That was number 1, Ryan Menard, leading the way as he comes in, and he will throw him for a 1-yard loss, and that was number 39, Kegan Roseberry, for Alma, trying to bounce it out to the right side, and nothing going. So now it's going to bring up 2nd and 11 as the Alma offense is in a shotgun set with 2 receivers next to the, or 2 running backs set to the right or left of the quarterback. And they've got 2 receivers on the wide side of the field, 1 here on the short side. As the quarterback looks over to the bench, and he's going to take it now. He's looking to throw over the middle, and it is intercepted. But we've got a flag down, so it's coming back. But that was intercepted by number 16, Logan King. But I think the receiver was helped as he came out of his break and had 2 flags thrown right here in front of the Greenbrier bench. And I do believe that has got to be pass interference.
Well, and really, I think the defensive player just gotten beat. And, didn't realize he had help over the top with the safety.
Yep.
And I think grabbed him a little bit.
Yeah, pass interference. I mean, that was obvious there. So
it's unfortunate.
I hate seeing that on their first pass play just to see what we could do. But, you know, that's part of football, and that's what happens. So that will mark them up, and that should give them a first down, as that is going to be a 15-yard penalty, and they will set the ball down right at the 31-yard line with 7 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. So no big plays yet out of the Alma offense, but they have moved it out of their own end zone as the quarterback is under center now. 1 receiver in the backfield. Now they bring another one in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off a little power run here, and he is not going to get much.
A couple.
As he tried to take it off of the right side of the defense, as that was Roseberry again for Alma, and he will pick up about 3 yards. So now it's going to bring up 2nd and 7 as they try to do a little power football there and wasn't able to do much. As now they come out in another power set with 2 running backs and a little power eye, and they're going to try it again right up the middle, and he found a nice little hole there and breaks it out to across the first down marker, and that will give them another first down, as that was just a power eye formation with a fullback leading the way right up the middle, and he picked up some big yards, as that will be a first down.
Yeah, that play right there went for 10 yards.
Yeah, so that brings up 1st and 10 as the ball is setting on the Alma 44-yard line. So just slow and steady, and Alma offense is moving the football. Nothing big, but if we can't stop that run, it's they're going to eat up the clock, and it's going to make it make it a tough night offensively for the Greenbrier Panthers to get back out on the field. And now we got
to take another timeout.
Yeah, we do have another timeout. So with that, let's take a timeout as well as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You. You're our #1. And for us, that's the #1 worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and information service of Quatros Incorporated.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
As Alma was the one that called the timeout, and then they came up in a shotgun formation and threw a nice little out route on the near sideline here for another first down. So Alma is moving the ball. They have got it down to the Greenbrier 39-yard line. Looked like it was good coverage there, but quarterback made a nice throw, and here they are again in this power formation. Now they have three backs in the backfield. Quarterback is under center, and he's going to hand it off right up the middle again. And he is breaking tackles. And he got out to about the 32-yard line, it looks like, as he picked up about 7 yards. Yep, so it's going to bring down 2nd and 3. So they are just hammering us right in the middle right now, Sean.
Yeah. This is their, their 10th play of the drive.
And they are in that power set again. Three backs in the backfield. And they're going to hand it off again to the running back, because now he's going to try to bounce it to the outside. He found a seam, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards on that run, as that is another first down for Alma, as they have moved it down to the 25-yard line of Greenbrier. So first down, Alma. So we had the middle clock that time, but he kind of bounced it out to the left and picked up some positive yards. That was at number 39 again, the Roseberry.
And really, I mean, they've tried that one pass they got a penalty on, but other than that, it's been all runs.
Well, yeah, then they caught this one down here, that little out route when we in break, and so they're going to give it off to him again, and he is going to get to the outside, and he stiffs arm, and now he's at the 15, ducks his head, and he's going to get down to about the 11-yard line of Greenbrier, as the Greenbrier Panthers right now are struggling to stop this running game that Alma has put together on this opening drive, and they have moved it down to the 11-yard line of Greenbrier. So it's going to bring up first down.
You know, and that 39, he's a big back.
He is. He's 6'2". I was just looking at him. He is, well, actually, he's 6'1", 200, but he's a big guy. But one thing I noticed about him, Sean, he runs high. Mm-hmm. And so if we can get a lick on him, put a little paint on him, that might change things up. But now Alma comes up in a shotgun formation. Quarterback drops back, and he's looking. He's going to try to throw a slant, and it is knocked away. That is some great defense there. Not sure who knocked that away, but that was
Morehart, 31.
That was Morehart back there in the back of the end zone that knocked that slant away. But now we got a flag. Didn't see that. Illegal man downfield on Alma, so that will back them up.
There's a flag down.
Should be a 5-yard penalty. Yeah, we accepted it, so it's going to be. Let's see. The officials are marking it off, and now they would put the ball down at the Greenbrier 16-yard line. So now it's first and 15. From the 16, because they can get a first down at the 1-yard line.
First down.
So that helps out. So we at least got to hold these guys to a field goal, as we are down to 4 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first quarter, as the quarterback is under center. They have overloaded the left side of the offensive line. Greenbrier shifts the defense, and sure enough, that's the way they go. And that was a good stop. Yeah, that was a good stop that time by that front of Greenbrier, as they didn't allow that middle to open up as the Alma offense tried to overload that one side, and we shifted into it. So they pretty much showed their hand what they were going to do, and we were able to stop it. So now it brings up 2nd and 13 as the ball is setting on the Greenbrier 14-yard line, as Alma makes some wholesale substitutions here as they bring in a lot of different guys.
Yeah, and even in that last play, they moved over and moved the tight end out, and he replaced the tight end and went double tight end left.
I mean, they just tried to overload it. So let's see what they do here. As the quarterback is in shotgun, he's got 2 receivers or 2 backs to his right and then 1 to the left, and he will keep it.
The ball's out. Yes, sir.
The ball is out. It was stripped out, and that is recovered by Greenbrier.
Yes, sir. Dylan
was
Keller,
that was 61. That's Dylan Keller who comes up with it. That is a great stand by this defense, as Alma was just doing what they wanted, and then we finally got a break and stripped the football out, and the Greenbrier offense will take over. That is a great stand there by the defense. So it was just one after another, just pound, 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 and then that defense was able to make a stand. So that is a good job. Get them off of the field. Now this offense has got to do something.
Yeah, we got to move the ball.
It is 1st and 10 for Greenbrier. Ball is sitting on the 12-yard line. As Johnson is back in shotgun, and here's the snap. Now he's going to keep, and he's looking to throw, and he's got a slant, and it is incomplete as he tried to get it to number 16, it looks like, Logan King, and it hit him in the hands, maybe a little high, but it will fall incomplete as he was open coming over the middle. So that would bring 2nd and 10, and that's those kind of catches that Tribble was talking about in the pregame. You know, good reads by the quarterback, and then the receivers that got to run good routes, and they've got to catch the football. So that was there as the offense looks over to the bench as they're getting the play in from the coaching staff. Now they will come set in a 2-by-2 set as the running back is set to the right of Johnson. Now he goes in motion, and now we got a flag, and now we got a false start, and that's going to be on the offense. So not the start that Coach Tribble was looking for, and definitely not the start that we had, you know, when we had Harrison here. But you know, maybe that's a good thing. You know, we started out strong at Harrison and finished weak.
Last week at Clarksville, I mean,
we stuttered. We stumbled a little bit.
Defense kept us in there, and
so that will back us up 5. Now it brings up 2nd and 15 as the ball is sitting on the 7-yard line of Greenbrier. Johnson's in the backfield by himself as he's got 5 wide. 3 to this near side, and now he's going to throw a little screen, and he's got a man, and it is complete, and he's going to get out. Oh, and he runs over somebody on that far sideline as he gets up past the 15. Looks like about the 17. Not sure who caught that.
Matthew Stubbs, was that 15?
Man, that was a nice run. So now it's 3rd and manageable as the ball is going to be placed at about the Greenbrier, looks like the 18-yard line. So 3rd and 5 from the 18 as Johnson is back in the shotgun again. He's got 2 receivers to the near side. He rolls out to his right or left, and he's looking, and it's complete over here as that is caught by number 16 as he is pushed out of bounds.
Here, I think we got a late hit out of bounds too.
Logan King makes the catch. And we do have a flag down. That's got to be hit out of bounds.
Yep.
It's got to be a personal foul, 15 yards. As the referee are discussing it, let's see what the call is. Well, yeah, that's a dead ball, personal foul, yes, on Alma. So that is 15. So now we're getting out of the hole. As we're down to 2 minutes and 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. So that helps out big time. As Johnson got that pass and rode out to his left. And he found the receiver, and we are going to move that ball up to, it looks like, the 39-yard line now. So it's really 1st and 10.
Early in this drive, this looks more like our offense.
Yes. I mean, they're mixing it up, not being able to run. So let's throw in some pass and maybe open up the run. It's number 17. Peyton Long is in the backfield, and he's going to get it off the right, and he is going to be stuffed for about a 1-yard gain. maybe 2, not much. As he tried to get to the right side, but that Alma defense is coming up quick on that. So that might be one of those things where we have to fake that and throw another little slant or something if they're going to come up that hard on that run. As it's going to bring up 2nd and 7. They're going to give them 3 yards on that run. So 2nd and 7, we got 3 receivers to the right of the offense. And Peyton is set to the right of Johnson. He drops back and he looks. He's got a man open, and it's complete out here to number 29.
Brody Johnson.
He breaks a tackle, and he gets out over the 40-yard line of Alma. And he's going to get it down to the 39-yard line as he was sitting out here on an island by himself. And he was able to look like a little hook route, and the defender was way off, and he was able to catch it and break a tackle for a nice gain. So now it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line of Alma, as it looks like they're going to bring some pressure up the middle, and we're going to throw it again, and it's complete again over here to number 29. That is Brody Johnson as he catches it again, and that's going to be another 1st down for Greenbrier as he catches it right here in front of the Greenbrier bench. So we will move the chains as the clock is down to 1 minute and 47 seconds. Here in the first quarter, the ball is sitting on the Alma 28-yard line. As Johnson is back at quarterback, he's got Peyton Long set to his left, and they're going to give it to him. He's going to try to get out to the left side, and he finds an opening. He's up past the 20, and he's going to get down to about the 16-yard line, and that is another 1st down for Greenbrier. Now, this is what I'm talking about, Sean.
That was good for 13.
Man, I mean, that offense, that defense is not just sitting there keen on one thing right now. We have got them off balance, you can tell. And we're mixing some good pass and runs in there, and so let's get it going as we are down to the 16-yard line. 3 receivers set. Long is set to Johnson's left, and then they're going to give it to him again. He breaks a tackle, and he is going to get maybe about 3 on that run as he took it off the right side. I thought he had a little bit more than that, but the Alma defense closed pretty quickly.
Yeah, they're fast on the
outside. They are. They're fast out there on those edges. We cannot get on the edge. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 from the Alma 14 with right at 1 minute left here in the first quarter. 3 receivers set. Long is set to Johnson's left. Now he drops back. Johnson's looking over the middle. Now he's going to throw it to his left, and it is complete again. That was complete to number 16, Logan King. As they ran a little out route over here on the near sideline. And so now it's going to be 3rd down. And it looks like maybe 5.
Yeah, it looks like we just picked up about 3 there.
Yeah, see, the ball is on the 11-yard line as we are under 30 seconds now left here in the first quarter. So a big play here for this offense. Now, we know we got a good field goal kicker, but, man, getting a touchdown here would be nice.
Huge.
As we move on the offensive line, that was a big left tackle, Dylan Keller there, as he went a little early, so that's going to back us up 5. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 at about the 16-yard line. But, hey, the way this offense has been moving, man, I wouldn't be surprised if we're able to pick this up.
Yeah.
So they've done a good job thus far.
Yeah, we've a few penalties here in this drive, but
so here we are, 3rd and 10. Johnson takes it, and he's trying to get out to his right. Oh, and he faked it. Oh my complete touchdown, Greenbrier. That was Andrew Johnson there.
Hey, that has got to be the greatest play of the season.
As he threw it to number 1, Ryan Menard. And, folks, I'm going to try to describe this to you. As he did a basketball move out on the football field. As Johnson was rolling out to his right, he had some pressure. He takes the football. He goes behind his back with it, comes back up, plants his foot, and throws a strike to number 1, Ryan Menard, for a touchdown, Greenbrier. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was good. As Powell is on for the extra point, and it is good. So with 5 seconds left here in the first quarter, the score is 7-0 Greenbrier. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Now open open. Western Sizzlin' Express is proud to serve Greenbrier and surrounding areas with hand-cut steaks daily, fresh salads, hand-battered chicken tenders, and even seafood. Dine in or drive through, we're here to serve you. Try our hamburger special, 2 to 4, Monday through Friday. A quarter-pound burger with fries and a small drink, only $4.99. Western Sizzlin' Express, open daily, 10:30 to 9 in our dining area and drive through until 10. And don't forget, come see us at our Clinton location, home of the over 80 item buffet.
Go see Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty and let him be the first to welcome you to Panther Country. Give Drew a call for your real estate needs, 501-402-9496, or stop by his office at 89A North Broadview in Greenbrier. Same location for 22 years. Big or small, we sell them all. Drew Ellis at Rowlett Realty, 501-402-9496. Give Drew a call today.
As Cody Powell has it teed up on the 40-yard line, and Sean, as we were sitting here in break, I mean, that was like I guess you could say a Sports Center top 10 on that move by Andrew Johnson on that completed pass. The ball is kicked deep, taken at the 10-yard line.
Yep, 39.
And he has got a nice hoe as he is going to get all the way up. Do we have a flag down? No, we don't. So big return there by number 39. That's Roseberry.
And it was a great kick.
It was.
Powell.
He kicked it deep. He
all the way
to the 10.
Inside the 10, yeah.
But he was able to find a crease here on the right side, and he's going to get it up to about the Greenbrier 34-yard line, it looks like, as that is the end of the first quarter. So with that, let's take another timeout as we will come back and get set for the second quarter as your Greenbrier Panthers are leading Alma 7-0. You're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Hi, it's Meredith from Glow Aesthetics. Glow offers waxing, airbrush spray tanning, lash lifts, lash and brow tinning, lash extensions, and facials for all skin needs. Skin peels and microdermabrasion are also available. Glow also carries an assortment of last-minute gifts and gift cards that will always make someone's special day even better. New clients get 25% off. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Glow Greenbrier or call 679-0870 to schedule your appointment with Glow today.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
As Alma will take the ball off of the right side of their offensive line, playing more power football, and they will pick up, it looks like about 5, maybe 6 yards on that run. And while I've got a second, I just want to say thanks to our sponsors, of course, our cheerleaders who do a great job, Greenbrier Kids Day Out, Judge Susan Weaver, First Service Bank, Woods to Water Outfitters, Midstate Insulation, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier. Thanks to you guys. So again, Sean, like we were saying, I mean, the defense did their job, stopped them on that last series. Offense got the ball, made some great plays, and jumped ahead. But now Alma found a big hole as the running back takes it up the left side, and he has a big gain. That looks like that was number 23, Josh Davis. And now we got a flag down.
Sideline warning probably.
It looks like, man, the coaches over here in Greenbrier are upset about something.
Yeah, sideline warning.
Sideline warning as Alma has moved the ball down to the Greenbrier 21-yard line.
I think the ref, I've noticed him a couple times. He's told our coaches to get back, and
now
apparently they didn't. So
so now the head referee is over here talking to the bench. Sideline warning against Greenbrier. So 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line of Greenbrier. Alma has the football. They got 3 receivers on the field. Number 14 is in at quarterback. That is Landon Blair. And he's got number 39, Roseberry, set to his right. And they are still looking over to the sideline to get the calls. The play clock's down to about 10 seconds. And the ball is snapped. They're going to give it to Roseberry, and he's going to try to get to the outside, and he's not going to get much of anything.
I think that was Talon, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was number 2, Talon Moore, in on the tackle, along with number 1, Ryan Bernard. So he's going to pick up just a few on that. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for the Alma offense, as they have the ball setting on the Greenbrier 19-yard line early here in the second quarter. So the defense has done their job thus far, and now we've got movement on the D-line, as that looks like that was number 43. Nick Allen jumped offside, so that's going to give him a free 5. That's the kind of plays that we can't have right there. You know, we can't give them anything.
Yep. So this puts them down to the 14.
Yep. So now it's going to bring 2nd and short, 2nd and about 3. As Alma, seems like on every play, they're running somebody in and out on the offense, as they're looking over to their sideline to get the call.
You know, I like numbers, Carl. They were on the 14-yard line when they fumbled last time, and they're on the 14-yard line.
Oh, and here they go. They're going to run a jet sweep, and he's trying to get to the outside.
That's got to be a hole.
That looked like a hold, and I don't think that was. Yeah, well, something was called. Maybe the back ref saw that, because that did look like a hole on number 40 there, Howard, as they ran the jet sweep to the left side of the offense towards the Greenbrier bench, and a lot of the coaches were standing here yelling, and they might have gotten this call, so let's see. Yeah, they are walking it back. So that has to be a holding on the Alma offense, as now the ball is going to be setting on the 25-yard line. Yep, that is holding. So good break for this defense. As again, Alma brings on more players on offense, and they are going to come up in a shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to the far side. Now the quarterback is checking the defense and getting a call from the Alma bench. As he's still looking over there, man, they are in no hurry to run any plays, as the clock is down to 9 seconds now, 7 seconds. And now he's going to look to pass, and he's looking over the middle, and it is almost intercepted there by number 16, Logan King. As the pass was high, it looked like tried to run like a little seam route, but Logan came over there and it got his hands on the ball. Could have easily been picked off in the end zone, could not just bring it in. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and long for this Alma offense, actually 3rd and 14, as the ball is sitting on the Greenbrier 25-yard line. Looks like the same formation, and they're going to give it to that big running back again, and they're going to try to get up the middle, and he's not going to get much, as the play will be blown dead. So now that's going to bring up decision time for the Alma coaching staff. It is going to be 4th and about 9, as the ball is going to be marked at about the 20-yard line, it looks like.
It looks like he gained about 5 on that play.
So this is decision time now, as the Alma offense is looking to the bench, and it looks like they will be going for this.
They're going for it.
So big stand here for this defense, as Alma has them spread out with 4 receivers, and now they're going to try to run. It looked like a screen, and
nothing there. Yes, sir. 14.
And number 14, Tanner Collins, sniffed that screen out.
He laid a hit on 39,
he laid him out. And another stand by this defense, Sean. I am impressed with these guys so far, man. I mean,
and I think the defense has kind of put that injection into the offense.
I think so, man.
Hey, we're doing our job. You need to get out there and do your job. Let's get it going.
So let's see what we can do. As the Greenbrier offense is back out on the field, as they have 4 receivers, 3 to the wide side. And that looks like Howard in the backfield set to the right of Johnson. And we have movement again on the left side of the offensive line, and that will back us up 5. Man, if we could just get out of our own way right now, Sean. I mean, we might have a more lead than what we have. Being 7-0 with 8 minutes and 59 seconds left here in the first half.
Yeah.
So we
have not been sharp. First half.
No, and you just got to do that hard count to make that defense honest, and we just keep jumping on it. So we're not helping things. As we will get the ball to Howard, he tries to get to the left and cuts it back, and now he's found an opening. He's going up the middle. He's at past the 30.
Oh, he's still going, baby.
He's past the 35. He's going to get out to about the 40-yard line. He had nothing on the left, and then he cuts it back up the middle and broke some tackles, and that is a big run there by Seth Howard.
Yeah, that was 19 yards right there.
Man, that was impressive. As that Alma defense came up and swarmed on the left side of the offensive line, and Howard just cuts it back for a big gain, and he will get it out to about the 39. And now we have a sideline warning against Alma, as the ball is sitting on the looks like 39. The 39-yard line. So you don't think there's some emotion in this game?
Yeah, this is a big game.
Yeah, so both sidelines have been warned so far. As we got a bad snap, Johnson picks it up. He's going to hand it off to Peyton Long.
Peyton Long's like, hey, I'm not worried about it.
He found a seam on this right side.
Oh, my gosh. Great job.
Wow.
Peyton Long.
As the ball was rolling around in the backfield, Johnson had the awareness to pick it up, and Peyton Long picks it up and takes it off the right side.
Carries an assortment of last-minute gifts and gift cards that will always make someone's special day even better. New clients get 25% off. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Glow Greenbrier, or call 679-0870 to schedule your appointment with Glow today.
As we had some malfunctions, but we are back live. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. And it is 3rd and long, and they have got Peyton wrapped up in the backfield. Not much doing there, so what do we do now? I saw Cody Powell out here at pregame, and he was kicking it from 40. So, man, it is 4th and looks like about 13. as the ball is on the 25-yard line of Alma. But I think Coach Tribble's going to keep the offense out on the field, as they have three receivers, as Greenbrier has three receivers to the far side of the field.
We may be just trying to get them off. Get him to jump, and then
we're going.
We're going.
Johnson's dropping. He's looking over the middle. They're double covered, and it is complete.
My gosh!
It is complete.
You gotta be kidding me!
Wow.
Ryan Bernard again, baby.
Ryan Bernard goes up and grabs it around three receivers, as the Alma defense is shaking their heads like, how did he catch that football?
Well, good thing is he's like 7'5", and he just goes up and gets the ball.
That was incredible, man. Holy cow.
Hey, we don't need to kick no field goal. We're going to throw it for a bomb.
I mean, wow. That Greenbrier sideline is going crazy, as the extra point is good. So with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left, your score now is 14-0. Let's take a timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Now open, Western Sizzlin' Express is proud to serve Greenbrier and surrounding areas with hand-cut steaks daily, fresh salads, hand-battered chicken tenders, and even seafood. Dine in or drive through, we're here to serve you. Try our hamburger special 2 to 4, Monday through Friday. A quarter-pound burger with fries and a small drink, only $4.99. Western Sizzlin' Express, open daily, 10:30 to 9 in our dining area and drive through until 10. And don't forget, come see us at our Clinton location, home of the over 80-item buffet.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
As we are back, as the Greenbrier bench is still trying to get over that great catch by Ryan Bernard a while ago to push his lead up to 14-0 with 6 minutes and 36 seconds left here in the first half. As Cody Powell will tee it up, and he is going to kick it off. So, Sean, I mean, what do you say, man?
How about an aggressive play call on fourth down?
Man, that's true. I mean, and that's the kind of plays we've been waiting on this team to make, as the kick is going to be taken again by, looks like that's number 39, and yes it is, and he breaks another tackle. He's going down the sideline, and finally Cody Powell, the kicker, comes over and pushes him out of bounds.
Oh,
and
no,
now we got a flag.
He was already taking him down. They're going to say, this side judge is going to say that it was out of bounds. That's the same
that's the
guy.
Kicker, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's the kicker. He was trying to get him. He just had a hold of his jersey. He was trying to pull him down.
Personal foul on Cody. Cody, that's probably the only personal foul you ever going to get in your life, son.
Yeah.
Wow.
And really, I mean, he just tried to hold on and get him out of bounds, and then.
So now the referees,
and then the player kept running.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't stop. And Cody was just doing his job. He already had a hold of the jersey.
Yeah, that's more of a football.
So now what's the ref saying here? So dead ball, personal foul against Greenbrier.
I think they're still trying to find the ball.
Where they're going to mark the ball. And the coaching staff here at Greenbrier is giving this side judge an earful, as they do not appreciate.
He's earning his money tonight.
Yeah, that we haven't talked about the officials much, son, but that was
that's a bit silly.
That's a questionable call there. So now Alma brings a man in motion. They're going to give it on a jet sweep to number 9, and he is going to get a first down, as the fans here in front of us are kind of upset, as it did look like there was a hold there on Talon Moore, but no flag. But that is a first down for Alma. We are now down to 6 minutes and 19 seconds left here in the first half, as the ball is sitting on the Greenbrier 26-yard line. And they bring another man in motion, and they're going to counter back with number 39.
The
quarterback kept it.
Yep, no.
And he's going to get nothing on that, as the Greenbrier defense was there to stuff that quarterback draw there as he faked it to the jet sweep and faked the counter and kept it himself and even faked me out. So a lot of misdirection on that play, but he ended up losing a yard. So now it brings up 2nd and 11. The ball's on the 27-yard line, and they're going to give it to number 39, and we're waiting on it, but now he's going to bounce it out to the right side, and now we got another flag. Surely that's going to be a hold now on Alma, as that looks like that's in the vicinity of a hold. So let's see. Them referees, like you said, man, they earning their keep tonight. So they have been involved in this ball game a lot. So we're still waiting on the call. As we do, I just want to give a special thanks to a couple of our sponsors, Conway Regional Health Systems and Greenbrier Family Clinic, Western Sizzling Express, as we got a face mask. Wow. I guess that was a 5-yard face mask. First down, Alma. So two big penalties here for Greenbrier. And don't forget, folks, at the end of the ball game, Sean and I will be picking the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game, which right now that is going to be a tough call because these young men have been making plays tonight, but this defense has got to come up and do it again as they bring a man in motion, and now they're going to give it back on the counter to number 39. He breaks the tackle as he takes it off the right side, and he's going to be close to another first down for Alma as he will get it down to about the 5-yard line. Maybe the 6-yard line, as we have a man hurt.
Yeah, we have somebody.
That's Howard. That's number 40, Howard. Yes, he is still down. And looks like he is in some pain. So with that, folks, let's just take another short timeout. As you're listening to KGFL, The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Hi, it's Meredith from Glow Aesthetics. Glow offers waxing, airbrush spray tanning, lash lifts, lash and brow tinning, lash extensions, and facials for all skin needs. Skin peels and microdermabrasion are also available. Glow also carries an assortment of last-minute gifts and gift cards that will always make someone's special day even better. New clients get 25% off. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Glow Greenbrier or call 679-0870 to schedule your appointment with Glow today.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
As number 40, Seth Howard, makes his way off the field under his own power, but he was moving slow. So I'm not sure if it was an ankle or knee or what it was, but you could tell he was in some pain. So we are about 5 minutes and 27 seconds away from halftime, folks. And normally at halftime, of course, you know, we have Beyond the Game brought to you by Apply Velocity. And Carson Shaddy and Evan Lee were scheduled to be here tonight, but they had conflicts with the schedule, so they did not make it, but they will be doing their camp tomorrow at Apply Velocity. They will be there for that. So at halftime, you're just going to have me and Sean sitting here talking. So
yeah, but we've got a lot of stuff to talk about. Playoffs.
And playoffs, the pitcher, and ninth grade football. And as they give the ball up the middle to number 43 and
23.
Was that 23?
And he just squirted through there and scored.
And he's in the end zone. So that, to me, Sean, that just feels like a gimme touchdown there.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we had difficulty covering the kickoff.
Yep.
He had a good run, and
then we had the penalties and the questionable calls. But you know, it's what it is. Yeah, Greenbrier still got the lead. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first half as we were waiting on the extra point, and we almost blocked it, but he is going to get it through there. So with that, the score now is 14-7. Greenbrier is still over Alma as they will receive the kickoff here in just a minute. Let's take a short timeout. You're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You. You're our number one. And for us, that's the number one worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and information service of Quatros Incorporated.
Oh, no. I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055.
As Alma does a little angle kick here, it's going to be taken at about the 30-yard line, and number 14, Tanner Collins, is going to be swarmed up under, but at least it's decent field position. And Sean, as we were sitting here in the break, we looked over on the Greenbrier bench, and it looks like Seth is trying to
kind of work that ankle out.
Work it out a little bit. Yeah. And it looks like he's trying to come back in the game, but the trainer is standing there next to him, saying, let's just wait just a minute. Let's see how it does. So Greenbrier will take over at about the 33-yard line, as they will have Peyton Long set to Johnson's left, and he's going to take it, and he breaks it up the middle.
Job, Peyton.
Man, he found the seam, and that is going to be another first down for Greenbrier, as he took it off the right side and then put his foot in the ground and broke it back up the middle for about 11, 12-yard gain. So now the ball sits on the Greenbrier 44-yard line, and like you said, Sean, we just got to see how we bounce back after Alma comes down and scores. As we are right at 5 minutes left here in the first half, and they're going to give it to Peyton again, and he's going to take it off the left side, and man,
that kid's fast.
He is. He gets over the 40 down to about the 36, 37-yard line. And you're right, man. He found an opening, and he took off.
20-yard gain right there.
So he is going to get him a breather as number 23. That's Trey Haven comes in for him. So two big runs there by number 17, Peyton Long, as the Greenbrier's offense is getting ready to take the snap. They're going to give it to Trey, and he's going to be tripped up. He might gain a yard there, not much.
He got tripped up in the backfield. Somebody got penetration through there.
They had some penetration that time. Yeah, he's going to only pick up about maybe a yard. So 2nd and 9, as the ball is on the Greenbrier 36-yard line. As now we will come out in a 2-by-2 set. Trey is set to Johnson's right. Johnson's going to roll out to his right. He's looking. He's trying to find somebody. Now he's throwing. That is complete over here on the sideline. That was complete to number 16, Logan King. And that should be a first down. Yes, it is, as he catches it right here in front of the Greenbrier bench. As the Greenbrier Panthers are moving from our left to right. And they have it down now to about the 23-yard line of Alma. So another impressive drive here by this offense.
That was a pickup of 12.
Yeah. So we have a 3-receiver set. Trey is set to Johnson's right. He's going to try to get it to the left side, and he's fighting as that Alma defense swarms him under, but he's going to pick up maybe 2-3 yards on that carry. Yes, he will get it right at about the 20-yard line, and now he's going to come out, and number 17, Peyton Long, comes in for him. So even on those runs, Sean, we might not be getting a lot per se on those type of runs, but we're keeping that defense honest.
Yeah.
And then we are popping some too, as we are down to 3 minutes and 35 seconds left here in the first half with your score 14-7. And now we got a flag, another false start. Man, how many of those have we had tonight?
Let's see.
You keeping track of that too?
I do, actually. We have been penalized 5 times. Offensive penalized 5 times for 25 yards.
And that's just on the offense?
That's just on our offense. And then we've picked up 20 from their defensive penalties. So we've netted out -5 yards.
But that doesn't, Cody Powell's tackle down here for 15. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't take that.
Yeah, I get that. I'm just impressed you do what you do.
Do what I do.
So now we're going to run a slant, and
Good
it's
job,
complete
Ryan.
over to. Oh my goodness!
My gosh,
and
Ryan
that is
Bernard.
number one, Ryan Bernard, as he
down to the 5
as he catches the ball over the middle for a quick slant and broke about 3 tackles. That kid is playing tonight, Sean.
Yeah, that's 20-yard gain on that play right there.
I bet he broke probably 3 tackles on that little, looked like about an 8-yard slant, and he got the ball all the way down to right at the 6-yard line. As Greenbrier's knocking on the door again.
And what you love is he kept moving his feet.
Yeah, and now we got another flag, and that's a touchdown by Peyton Long, but let's see what the flag's for now. Holding. Holding on the Greenbrier offense is number 17. Peyton Long took it off of the left side for a touchdown. So again, man, we're just getting in our own way.
Yeah.
Feel like this score could be a lot more instead of 14-7. But that will back us up 10, and it'll be first and goal now from the 17-yard line. So first and goal from the 17. As we have a 3-receiver set. And now we're looking for he's wide open. That's number 1.
There's Ryan Bernard,
and he's going to take it in for another Greenbrier touchdown as he broke open over the middle. And he probably was not touched until he got about to the 3 or 4 yard line, and he just powered his way in for another Greenbrier touchdown. So with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the first half, the offense is looking good, Sean.
Yeah, and really over about a 2-minute period.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, that was good play calling. Good execution on the offense as the extra point is up, and it is good. So that will now make your score 21-7. Greenbrier's over Alma. Let's take a timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Hi, it's Meredith from Glow Aesthetics. Glow offers waxing, airbrush spray tanning, lash lifts, lash and brow tinning, lash extensions, and facials for all skin needs. Skin peels and microdermabrasion are also available. Glow also carries an assortment of last-minute gifts and gift cards that will always make someone's special day even better. New clients get 25% off. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Glow Greenbrier or call 679-0870 to schedule your appointment with Glow today.
Now open, Western Sizzlin' Express is proud to serve Greenbrier and surrounding areas with hand-cut steaks daily, fresh salads, hand-battered chicken tenders, and even seafood. Dine in or drive through, we're here to serve you. Try our hamburger special, 2 to 4, Monday through Friday. A quarter-pound burger with fries and a small drink, only $4.99. Western Sizzlin' Express, open daily, 10:30 to 9 in our dining area and drive through until 10. And don't forget, come see us at our Clinton location, home of the over 80-item buffet.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
As we are back, and Greenbrier kicks it off, and it was taken by number 39 again. That's Roseberry, and he's going to bring it up to about the 36-yard line.
Can we kick to somebody else? I mean, we've kicked
every
it to
time,
him each time.
And he's gotten it out. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So, but you and I were talking during the break about this offense, and
the Clarksville, after the first 2 possessions in the Clarksville game, after that point to now, and even the first half of this game, this is the offense that I think that we've been wanting to see.
Yes, yeah, and the defense is kind of helping them out. Yeah, holding their own. As Alma will give the ball off to the right side to number 39, and he's going to pick up a few yards over there on the far sideline. That was at Roseberry again. He's going to finally be shoved out of bounds, but not until he picks up about 7 yards, maybe 6 yards. So now it's going to bring up 2nd and 4 as the ball is marked at the 42-yard line of Alma. We are down to 2 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the first half. And they're going to give it to him again, about the same play. And we had somebody in the backfield, but he broke that tackle. And he is going to pick up the first down. As we did have penetration on that, but we were not able to get him down in the backfield.
And that looks like now number 39, Roseberry, is going to come off of the field, and they're going to bring somebody else in as Alma is in a shotgun formation. Two backs in the back. Hey, they were not set.
There we go.
Yeah, they were not set. And the quarterback looks like he's going to keep the ball for shoot.
Let him run
all that for naught. As you and I both saw it, Sean, the receivers down here were not set when the ball was snapped. They were both moving. So, yes, illegal shift against Alma. So that will back them up as they try to take just a quarterback. Looks like you just have to call it a wildcat. They just snap it directly to him, and he just takes off. But that will back them up 5.
Going back and talking about our offense and the penalties that we've had, the good thing for us is those penalties really haven't hurt us.
True.
I mean, even though they've gotten us into some 3rd and longs or 4th and longs, we've been able to convert.
But you know what? Early in the year, it seemed like, in big games like this, we weren't able to do that. As the Alma quarterback takes it, and he's running hard, and he's going to be met by a group of Greenbrier defenders, but he's going to have a nice gain as he will get it out to right at midfield for about 2nd and, let's say, 7. But going back to that, we just haven't been able to execute. It seemed like in the big games, like with Harrison and Morrilton, we weren't able to do it, but tonight we're able to. Yep. So quarterback drops back. He's looking over the middle. Now he's looking to his right. And he's going to throw it deep. And it is complete as looked like Morehart was there, but just over his hands as it was complete to number 4 for Alma, Jacob Corsi. As Alma will have a big gain as they will move the ball down inside the 20-yard line. It's going to be sitting on the Greenbrier 16 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left. As Greenbrier will now take a timeout.
Yeah, that was a 34-yard gain.
Yeah, and we had defenders there. I thought he was
going to block it. Yeah.
At least, and almost intercept it, but he might have jumped a little bit too early. So, again.
And I think our safety came over the top and wasn't real sure whether to try to go for the ball or not.
Or just make sure he gets the tackle.
Just stay,
and we did, luckily. And now the ball is marked at the 16-yard line as Greenbrier took a timeout here. So I wanted to just thank some more of our sponsors, as always. We appreciate it. As want to thank the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier, Mid-State Insulation, Woods to Water Outfitters, First Service Bank, Judge Susan Weaver, Greenbrier Kids Day Out, and of course our cheerleaders who do a great job. Also, can't forget at the end of the game where we will be selecting the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game, which games like this is fun, Sean, because we have to debate back and forth who actually gets that, because these guys are really playing well thus far. Man, Ryan Bernard, he's jumping off the page right now. He got 3 touchdowns?
Yeah, he's got 3 touchdowns.
He's got all of our points right now. Yeah. So he's just kind of jumping off the page. And folks, don't forget at halftime, Sean and I will be looking at the standings around the conference, checking some scores, looking at the stats. Then we'll talk about that big Thursday night game as Greenbrier 9th grade will play for the conference championship against Bologna. As number 14 throws the ball over the middle, and it's incomplete as he tried to hit number 19 in the back of the end zone, Grayson Bailey, and kind of sailed out of the back of the end zone. So that would bring up 2nd down and 10 as the ball is on the 16-yard line. But going back to those 9th graders, Sean, we got to have the people come out Thursday.
Yeah, it's the biggest game of the year. We've got Bologna twice next week. 9th grade junior high plays Thursday night, and the high school plays on Friday night. And both those games are in Greenbrier.
Yeah. As the quarterback fakes the jet sweep, keeps it up the middle, and he's going to be met right there at the line. And the Greenbrier defense just picks him up. And I see number 40 out there now, so that's good to see that Seth Howard is back out there on defense, as the quarterback does not get much of anything. So it's going to bring up 3rd and looks like about 7 as the ball is going to be marked at about the 14-yard line.
And their quarterback, he really doesn't hit the hole that hard. It seems like he's kind of
hesitates. He's looking,
kind of tiptoes through there.
He's looking for something, and we have not given it to him yet. So 3rd and 7, 1 minute left here in the first half. And the quarterback, number 3, is going to take it off the left side. He's found an opening, and he is pushing hard, and he's going to have a 1st down as he will get down to about the 2-yard line of Greenbrier. And I don't know.
That 2 quarterback system, That's number 3 was the quarterback that time.
Yeah, that was number 3, Tanner Shelton on that carry. He took it off the left side and had a good run. As the clock is ticking, now we're down to about 40 seconds left here in the first half. So,
because they only have one timeout remaining too in this first half.
So big stand here is a shotgun formation. Quarterback takes it right up the middle, and he is going to power his way into the end zone for a touchdown, Alma. So that is going to make it now 13-21 with 29 seconds left here in the first half.
Man, I would have liked to see our man. It would have been great if the defense could have held them into this first half.
Yeah. So, but the offense is playing well. As long as we can keep moving the ball.
Alma's going to get balls start second half.
Now we almost had the block there as the field goal is up, and it is good. So with 29 seconds left here in the first half, your score is now Greenbrier 21 and Alma 14. Let's take another timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Go see Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty and let him be the first to welcome you to Panther Country. Give Drew a call for your real estate needs, 501-402-9496, or stop by his office at 89A North Broadview in Greenbrier. Same location for 22 years. Big or small, we sell them all. Drew Ellis at Rowlett Realty, 501-402-9496. Give Drew a call today.
Have you shopped Southern? Ashton here with Southern Savvy, reminding you to shop local and come see us at Southern Savvy in Greenbrier. Can't make it in? We offer same-day shipping at iShopSouthern.com. See our custom spirit apparel, can jeans, fun and funky tees, shoes, and clothing for just about any occasion. When you walk in, you'll smell our signature scent, Sweet Grace by Bridgewater Candle Company. It's what everyone's talking about. For accessories, gifts, and more, shop Southern Savvy, where we outfit the wild of heart of all ages.
And the kickoff is fair caught at the 25-yard line of Greenbriers. It was a short kick. It was taken there by number 17, Peyton Long. So interesting to see here, Sean, what the offense is going to come out and do. Do we take a knee or do we try to do something here?
I'm assuming with 30 seconds, we're probably going to try to do some quick outs and things to the outside, try to get out of bounds.
Well, we got two timeouts. Got a good field goal kicker.
Yep.
So let's see what we do here. It doesn't look like we're going to be set up to take a knee. So Coach Tribble is like, let's get this if we can. And they're going to give it off to Peyton Long as he tries the right side. He finds an opening, breaks one tackle. Gets up to about the 36, 37, it'd be about the 34-yard line. So the clock continues to run down to 10 seconds, and looks like we're just going to let it run out from here as the clock continues to run down to 4 seconds. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen is both teams will go to the locker room with the score 21 Greenbrier and Alma 14. And, folks, stay tuned as we will come back and we will look at the stats from the first half, check some scores from around the states, and then we'll look at the very important 5A West Conference and all the scenarios that could take place and just what could end up for the Greenbrier Panthers. So let's take about a 3-minute timeout, and then we'll come back and we'll look at all this as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Treasures Auto Sales in Guy is much more than just a car lot. If you're a hunter or enjoy the outdoors, check them out. They carry new and used rifles, shotguns, and handguns, ammo and accessories, knives, and a variety of concealed carry holsters. They have hunting apparel and accessories like feeders and blinds. They can meet all your firearm and outdoor needs. Check out their new online store for easy shopping anywhere, anytime at treasuresauto.com. Treasures Auto Sales, Highway 25 in Guy, 501-679-0599. Go see Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty and let him be the first to welcome you to Panther Country. Give Drew a call for your real estate needs, 501-402-9496, or stop by his office at 89A North Broadview in Greenbrier. Same location for 22 years. Big or small, we sell them all. Drew Ellis at Rowlett Realty, 501-402-9496. Give Drew a call today.
Oh no, I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055.
Now open, Western Sizzlin' Express is proud to serve Greenbrier and surrounding areas with hand-cut steaks daily, fresh salads, hand-battered chicken tenders, and even seafood. Dine in or drive through, we're here to serve you. Try our hamburger special, 2 to 4, Monday through Friday. A quarter-pound burger with fries and a small drink, only $4.99. Western Sizzlin' Express, open daily, 10:30 to 9 in our dining area and drive through until 10. And don't forget, come see us at our Clinton location, home of the over 80-item buffet.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Have you shopped Southern? Ashton here with Southern Savvy, reminding you to shop local and come see us at Southern Savvy in Greenbrier. Can't make it in? We offer same-day shipping at iShopSouthern.com. See our custom spirit apparel, can jeans, fun and funky tees, shoes, and clothing for just about any occasion. When you walk in, you'll smell our signature scent, Sweet Grace by Bridgewater Candle Company. It's what everyone's talking about. For accessories, gifts, and more, shop Southern Savvy, where we outfit the wild of heart of all ages.
And welcome back to halftime as the score is Greenbrier 21 and Alma 14 as the Greenbrier marching band comes out onto the field. And Sean, do you have the stats?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Come on, man.
Remember,
we do that. You're supposed to do the
that's
interview
right. I'm supposed to have an interview. All right, well, I'll just talk about it real quick. Yeah. So Carson Shaddy and Evan Lee were scheduled to come by tonight to do an interview, but they weren't able to get by. They had some schedule conflicts, but they will be up at Fly Velocity tomorrow as they will be doing a camp up there from 9 to 4. And if you needed some more information about that, you can visit their website at www.avball.com. And as Sean is getting all the stats put together, I just want to remind folks again that this Thursday night is a big conference game for the 9th grade Greenbrier program, as they have not played for a conference title in 5 years, and I don't think they've won one in maybe 10. So it's a big game for that group, and we would love to have the support out as they will need it. And they have done well this year as they are 8-1 right now. They have beaten some really good teams that they have fallen short just one, and that was to Little Rock Christian on pretty much the last play of the game. As they lost that game, I believe it was 12-7. I believe that was. I think 12-7. I believe that was the final score. So next Thursday night at 7 o'clock. If you are here, please come out and support those boys. And then again on Friday night, the Bologna High School team comes to town. So
they do, even if you don't even live close.
Yeah.
Because we'll take them from anywhere.
Well, because our sons play on that 9th grade team, we will not be broadcasting that game. We will be sitting down in the stands, being a fan, and cheering those boys on. So no broadcast of that junior high game, but you can definitely come out and see it live. So, are you ready now?
Yeah, and they'll play that Bologna team, who's only lost lost one game as well. So
it's going to be a good game. So both teams will be 8-1. So it'll be a big game. So
so looking at the stats, I've got them pulled up on YouTube.
Why don't you tell people again?
We broadcast this on YouTube, and so you can go to YouTube and just do a search for Greenbrier Panther Athletics. You'll see a Panther head. Just click on that, and you should see one that has a live link on it. It says live. Just click on that, and that's where we're at. So really, when we look at the stats for the first half, Greenbrier Panthers had 27 offensive plays compared to 29 for Alma. 14 first downs for both Greenbrier and Alma. Greenbrier had 261 total yards in the first half, 15 rushing attempts for 121 yards, 11 completions on 14 attempts for 140 yards. Andrew's passing percentage is almost 79%.
Wow.
No turnovers for us. For Alma, they've got 220 yards on 25 carries for 169 yards, 2 passing completions on 5 attempts for 51 yards, and that's a passing percentage of 40%. And they do have a turnover in the first half.
So they've only thrown the ball 5 times?
Yeah, they've only thrown the ball 5 times.
Well, at least that first score, we gave them a short field down here, and they were able to, take it in and get that score that way then too. So,
and whenever I look at individual stats on the first half, Seth ran for 19 yards. Peyton Long had 98 yards, and then on the receiving side, Ryan Bernard had 78 yards. Brody Johnson had 30. Logan King had 22, and Matthew Stubbs had 10 receiving yards. And so overall, from the passing side of the house, a lot of different guys getting involved, but really Ryan Bernard has been the man on pass receptions.
Well,
he's done a great job.
That catch he made down here, I guess it'll be in the south end zone, where he went up with 3 defenders around him. He just skied up and two-handed that ball, and it was a good pass by Andrew. That was about the only place he could put it, but the catch was even better than that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, that first touchdown down here that Andrew did when he took the football behind his back to avoid that defender. That was. So the guys are making plays.
Yeah, that was an amazing play.
And one thing I've noticed too, Sean, we haven't talked about is that the Greenbrier bench is really involved. There's a different feel tonight for some reason.
At times we've seen on the sidelines, just something bad happens
and they're done.
Just they get down on themselves and doubt themselves.
Yeah.
But that's not the case tonight.
No, when we talked about when Harrison came to town and we had that botched punt down here. You could just see the bench is kind of deflated. But I'm telling you, man, it seemed like something clicked last week at Clarksville. I don't know what it was, but I think the guys finally realized that, hey, we got a lot to play for. Let's get out here and get it done. And I know Coach Tribble has talked to them all week that, hey, this Alma team, we can beat these guys. Even though they're 4-1 in conference, there's no doubt that we can go out and beat them. So. But with that, let's go ahead and let's take a 3-minute timeout this time, as we are down to about 11 minutes left here at halftime. And then when we come back, I will check on some scores from around the state. And then Sean and I will dig into the 5A West Conference standing, as that is a jumbled mess pretty much right now, trying to figure all that stuff out. But we'll try to break it down for everybody. So, let's take another 3-minute timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you thinking about getting a new vehicle, but you're not sure if you have the credit to get it? Well, you need to visit Treasures Auto Sales in Guy. They have a wide selection of great vehicles and guaranteed credit approval for every customer. Shop now and get up to $1,000 off on select vehicles. So if you're in the market for a new vehicle, let Treasures Auto Sales help you with guaranteed credit approval. Check out their selection today or get an easy financing quote at treasuresauto.com. Treasures Auto Sales in Guy, 501-679-0599. Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life, pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Have you shopped Southern? Ashton here with Southern Savvy, reminding you to shop local and come see us at Southern Savvy in Greenbrier. Can't make it in? We offer same-day shipping at iShopSouthern.com. See our custom spirit apparel, can jeans, fun and funky tees, shoes, and clothing for just about any occasion. When you walk in, you'll smell our signature scent, Sweet Grace by Bridgewater Candle Company. It's what everyone's talking about. For accessories, gifts, and more, shop Southern Savvy, where we outfit the wild of heart of all ages.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Hi, it's Meredith from Glow Aesthetics. Glow offers waxing, airbrush spray tanning, lash lifts, lash and brow tinning, lash extensions, and facials for all skin needs. Skin peels and microdermabrasion are also available. Glow also carries an assortment of last-minute gifts and gift cards that will always make someone's special day even better. New clients get 25% off. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Glow Greenbrier or call 679-0870 to schedule your appointment with Glow today.
Oh no, I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055.
And welcome back as the Greenbrier Marching Band comes off the field, as we are about 7.5 minutes left till the start of the second half. And with that, Sean, I was looking at some scores here from around the state. And let's see here. It looks like Harrison is beating Huntsville 42-0. No surprise there. Little Rock Christian is 38 and Maumelle is 28. That's kind of surprising. Let's see here. PA is 22 and Watson Chapel is 14. And that is at halftime. That game is closer than what I thought it would be. Valonia is beating Clarksville 22-7 at half. Again, that's no real surprise there. Valonia has definitely gotten better, as we will have that big game here next week, next Friday night. I'm trying to see if there's any other scores for the Conway fans around. Conway is beating Little Rock Catholic 38-7, and that is at halftime. Let's see here. Searcy is beating Mountain Home 34-12. BB is beating Little Rock Fair 41-0. And I don't know if I said the Farmington-Morrilton score, but Morrilton is beating Farmington 14-0. And I heard, Sean, that Jacoby Criswell was coming back to play in that game. So
well, that's good for that young man.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising, though. I don't know. I'd heard that he was out for the year, but I guess he's coming back. I mean, that's the word that I've heard, that he was coming back. I need to kind of verify that, but that's kind of what I've heard that was going on and stuff. So that is just some of the scores from around the state. So
take a look at the standings and where we are with that.
Yeah, because that's going to take a while to. Let's do this. Let's take another commercial break, and then we'll come back and look at that. So let's take another 2-minute timeout, as we are still 5 minutes and 20 seconds away from halftime. Let's take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and we'll talk about the conference and how that all shakes out. As you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Treasures Auto Sales in Guy is much more than just a car lot. If you're a hunter or enjoy the outdoors, check them out. They carry new and used rifles, shotguns, and handguns, ammo and accessories, knives, and a variety of concealed carry holsters. They have hunting apparel and accessories like feeders and blinds. They can meet all your firearm and outdoor needs. Check out their new online store for easy shopping anywhere, anytime at treasuresauto.com. Treasures Auto Sales, Highway 25 in Guy, 501-679-0599.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You're our #1. And for us, that's the #1 worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and information service of Quatros Incorporated.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Go see Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty and let him be the first to welcome you to Panther Country. Give Drew a call for your real estate needs, 501-402-9496, or stop by his office at 89A North Broadview in Greenbrier. Same location for 22 years. Big or small, we sell them all. Drew Ellis at Rowlett Realty, 501-402-9496. Give Drew a call today.
And welcome back, as we are right at 3 minutes left here in the halftime. And Sean is working his magic as he is going to pull up the, the 5A West standings and exactly what's going on. And Sean, as you and I were talking this week, man, there's all kind of different scenarios that can happen, kind of shaking out this week, and then more importantly, next week, especially for Greenbrier. I guess for most of those teams that are sitting there, at 3-2 and overall in the conference play. So a lot of different scenarios. Kind of give us a rundown on what you found out.
If you look at the top, Harrison still has Huntsville and Farmington left to play. They're beating Huntsville. They're going to beat Farmington.
So they're probably going to go undefeated.
They're going to go undefeated in the season.
So they're going to win the conference.
Yeah,
Let's just give them that.
Yeah, we'll just give them that. So Alma, we're playing Alma this week, and then they play Huntsville next week.
So they'll beat Huntsville.
They'll beat Huntsville. So really, that one, they're sitting in second place at 4-1. Kind of depending on how this game goes. Really.
So if we beat them, then they're going to drop to 4-2.
Yeah, they would drop to 4-2, and we would go to 4-2. So then they'd be tied. So Morrilton's going to go to 4-2.
So all right,
Valonia's going to be 4-2, right?
No, they're 2-3 right now.
They're 2-3, so they would go to 3-3.
So,
yes.
So if we beat Alma tonight, so we would basically be tied for
second.
So actually we would be ahead because we'd be in second place because Alma we would have beat.
But you got Morrilton in there too, so you got a three-way tie because
so Morrilton wins. So then they'll probably jump. Let's see. No, Alma beat Morrilton. So, my goodness, man, it's a headache trying to figure that. Because you got to look at the head-to-head.
Yeah.
And so if Greenbrier beats Alma tonight, they'll move to second. Morrilton beat us. So I guess that would put them ahead of. I don't know how that would work.
Well, then it'd have to go to points. If there's a three-way, I'm assuming they would go to points. Point differential, how many points you won by, how many points you lost by.
Yeah. There's some way of seeding and stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is.
But anyway, potentially those three teams, Alma, Greenbrier, and Morrilton, could be tied for second place after this week. And then Valonia, they've won. Valonia has remaining. They have Clarksville and they have us.
And they're winning tonight.
And they're winning tonight. Farmington's losing, so they're basically going to drop down. So really, you've got Alma, Greenbrier, Morrilton, and Valonia.
So what we're looking at then is that we have 5 teams looking to get four spots.
4 teams that are looking for 3 spots because Harrison's going to be the one.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I see what you're saying.
And the way I look, I think I tried to project out best case scenario, worst case scenario. And essentially, if we win this week and we beat Valonia next week, we're going to be up at we're going to be somewhere in there, and we may even luck out and get second, third. I don't know where we would end up, shake out because we haven't played the other games. But win both games. Hey, we're in the playoffs.
Sure.
Some which way or fashion. And then going into next week, if you look at Alma, they've got Huntsville. Alma's got Huntsville remaining, and then Morrilton has Clarksville remaining. So I mean, they're going to get a couple victories there. So I think it really comes down to that Valonia game. So obviously, if we lose this week and we lose next week,
we're out.
We're out.
No doubt. But if we lose tonight,
and then beat Valonia, then we'll be in because obviously, because we would be probably tied with Valonia, but we would have won the head-to-head, so we would be the higher team.
So basically, what I'm hearing then is that tonight's game is important.
Tonight's game is important. It's important.
But
ultimately,
it's going to come down
to next week. It's going to come down to next week against Valonia. There's no way to put it any other way.
But I'm going to say I wouldn't have it any other way.
Exactly. And I'm sure they feel the same way.
Because when's the last time?
Where they've come from, they haven't made the playoffs, and I don't know how long. I think we've made the playoffs. I want to say every year that Coach Tripple's been here, except maybe the first year.
I think that's right. Yeah.
And so obviously, it means a lot to that Valonia squad. So they're going to come in next week.
They're going to want it because I don't know when's the last time they've been. It's been a long time since I think they've been to the playoffs. They've always been. Down at the bottom with the Clarksvilles and the Farmingtons, but they got that new coach this year, and he's really done a good job. And
offensive coordinator
Sweeney left Greenbrier to go back over there, but he's from there, from what I understand, so he wanted to go back home, and that's fine. So as both teams are coming back out onto the field as we are getting ready to start the second half. And let's see, I did get a text here, and it did say that, Jacoby is playing tonight in Morrilton.
You got some, some inside scoop over there.
Man, I do. I got connections.
You do have connections.
So he is on. So I'm surprised that score is I'm sure he's rusty because he hasn't played all year. And they're probably just getting him a little bit of playing time, I'm guessing. To get him ready for the playoffs. As they, make it into the playoffs, they definitely want him healthy to come into the playoffs. So as the Greenbrier kickoff team is out on the field, and the Alma receiving team makes their way onto the field as we are getting set here to start the second half. And I'm with you, Sean. Let's don't kick it to number 39 again. Let's because he's definitely killed us on the kickoff returns.
Well, and two, you remember, you look back. I mean, we used to kind of pooch kick or whatever you want to call it. About the 35 and.
We're going to kick it deep, and he's going to get it again on about the 11, and he's taking it up the middle, and he's going to be brought down at about the 34-yard line. So nice return, but we had pretty good coverage on him that time. And while I've got a minute, I just want to remind folks that at the end of the game, Sean and I will be selecting the Cowboy Dodge Player of the Game. And special thanks to some of our sponsors who make this event possible. Of course, our cheerleaders who do a great job. Greenbrier Kids Day Out, Judge Susan Weaver, First Service Bank, Woods to Water Outfitters, Mid-State Insulation, and then, of course, the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier. As the Alma offense comes out on the field, they have spread the field this time with 4 receivers, quarterbacks in shotgun. We've got a bobble snap, and the ball is on the ground, and that's a big loss for the Alma offense. As it was a bad snap.
Right? 32.
Was that Hardcastle in on that? Yep, that was Jeremy Hardcastle come flying in as the ball rolled around on the ground for the bad snap. So that's a good start for this defense. And that is a huge loss. And it looks like it's going to be about 2nd down and 20 now as the ball is going to be placed at about the 24-yard line. And now the quarterback, number 3, takes it off the right side, and he's going to pick up about 6 on that run, as he was tackled there by number 1. That was Ryan Bernard coming in and making the stop. So now we got him 3rd and long, as the ball is sitting on the 31-yard line,
3rd and 14.
as it will be 3rd and 14. As it is a cool night here in Greenbrier. We haven't talked about that much, Sean, but it is 50 degrees and clear skies, and it is it's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is a big stop for our defense, especially giving the ball to them to start the second half.
Empty set.
Get a stop
empty
here.
set. Quarterback's looking. He looks to his left. He's got lots of time. Now he's getting pressured. He's going to take off, and he is not going to get through the first down. As that defense comes up and makes a nice hit on that quarterback, and he is slow to get up. He is still on the ground, as that was number 32 again. That was Hardcastle coming up and laying a lick on number 3, Tanner Shelton for Alma, as the fans give that defense a good round of applause as they did their job. As the Alma punt team comes out onto the field, and we have back for Greenbrier is number 29, Brody Johnson, along with looks like number 16, Logan King. As Alma is in the punting formation. It's a fake, and they did not get it. I don't think they got it. No,
they did not. The guy in the middle's marking it.
And that will be Greenbrier's football, as the Greenbrier bench celebrates, as Alma try to make something happen, and they are not even close. They are a good yard short, and so the Greenbrier offense will take over in good field position, as it is going to be marked down at the Alma 43-yard line. So, Sean, to me, that is kind of I don't know if that is a desperate call there, but that is awful early to do that.
I am really surprised by that call.
And so I don't know if they thought they could catch Greenbrier, but we were ready for it, and he didn't get it. So now the offense is on the field, and Johnson's going to throw it on, and he throws it behind the receivers. He tried to do a slant route to number 31. That was Morehart here on the near sideline, and looks like Johnson just threw it behind them just a little bit. So an incomplete pass, as that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. With the ball still at the 43-yard line of Alma. So definitely got to try to make something happen out of this drive, as the Alma defense shifts, and we will give the ball to Peyton Long. He takes it off the right. He finds a seam, and he's going to have a good run, as he is going to get the ball down to about the 35-yard line. So it brings up 3rd and manageable, as it will be about 3rd and 3, with right at 9 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, with Greenbrier leading Alma 21-14. As the Greenbrier offense is out on the field, and they have been moving the ball. And they're going to give it to Peyton, and he cuts it back. He found an opening up the middle.
I tell you, that was all Peyton right there.
That was, as the Alma defense swarmed the left side of the offensive line, as that was which way Peyton was headed. And he saw it, and he cut it back up the middle for a nice run, as he will pick up a 1st down. Much needed first down.
Much needed 1st down, yep.
As now the ball is going to be marked at about the 23-yard line. 27-yard line.
Good run for 9 yards.
Big run. As he is still out there, and Johnson drops back, and now they're going to throw a little hitch route out here to number 1. That is
stiff arm.
Boy, that is number 1, Ryan Bernard. As he did the stiff arm, and he's going to pick up another 1st down, as he just ran a little stop, little hitch route. About a 5 or 6 hitch, and he catches it and breaks the tackle. And now Greenbrier has moved the ball down to, it looks like, about the 15-yard line. So it is 1st and 10 from the 15. As Alma's trying to bring some pressure, and they do, and they hand it off to Peyton, and he is going to be stuffed in the hole. And he will pick up nothing as number 26. Logan Cronster comes up and makes the tackle, and he filled that hole quick, and actually looks like Greenbrier is going to lose a yard.
Yeah, we lost a yard on that play.
So 3rd and 11 from the 16. So we'll see what is in store as we have a 4 receivers, a 2-by-2 set. And Johnson drops back, and he's looking, and he's gotten some pressure. He's rolling out to his right. He needs to get rid of it, as he is going to be tracked down.
Horse collar?
And the Greenbrier bench is wanting a horse collar, but they will not get it, as it looked like Johnson was brought down from the back, but he gets up, and he is okay. But we are going to go backwards on that, as he had some pressure from his left. And now it brings up 3rd and about 14, it looks like. And the ball is sitting at the Alma 27-yard line, 26-yard line. As the offense comes out with 2 receivers on the near side. Johnson drops back. Now he's getting pressure. He's getting a lot of pressure. And he fumbles the football, and now he's just going to have to fall on it. And it's still loose. No, it looks like he did recover it. As the ball was knocked loose, and Johnson had to fall on it, but it is a big loss on that play. And that will definitely take us out of field goal range.
Loss of 17 on that.
Boy, talking about shooting yourself in the foot. Good opportunity to slip away right there. As we had some good field position to move in the football, and just unfortunate that I don't know if he dropped the ball or if it was knocked loose. Not really sure what happened. He had some pressure on him, but we are going to line up to punt the football. Good snap. Nice high kick. Headed to the sideline, and we got a good roll. And it is going to die at about the 1-yard line.
Yes.
What a punt there by Andrew Johnson, as he will kill it at the 1. And so the Alma offense will come out onto the field to take over. And with that, we're going to take a short time out as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You. You're our #1. And for us, that's the #1 worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and information service of Quatros Incorporated.
Oh, no. I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055.
As Alma had the ball inside of their 1-yard line, and the quarterback kept it for about 3 yards on that first run, and now they give it off back up the middle again. I believe that was number 39, Roseberry again, and he is going to be out to about the 10-yard line. And 3rd and 1, so a big stop here for this defense. As Alma comes up in the shotgun formation, quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to bounce it out to the left side of the offensive line, and he will have the first down. As he was able to get a little room there and pick up the first down, as he was tackled there by number 32, Jeremy Hardcastle, but that will be a first down for Alma as they get out of that hole that they were in. But we still got them pinned back. I mean, the ball is...
They're still heading past the 20 yet.
Yeah, so the ball is marked at about the 17-yard line. So, but it is 1st and 10 as the score is 21-14 with 5 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. And they will hand it off to number 39, and he comes through the hole, and he is hit pretty hard. But he will pick up a few. And he runs tall, Sean. I mean, he stands up. There's no bending over trying to use his shoulder pads. But he's a strong kid. As he tried to take it up the middle of the defense, and he will find about 4 yards on that run. So now it's 2nd and 6. As the Alma offense checks the sideline, quarterback's in the shotgun with the one running back set to his left. 2-by-2 receiver set as the Greenbrier defense gets ready, and they will quarterback will keep it, and he pulls it from the running back's stomach, and he will keep it out to the left side, and he will pick up a first down, as that was Landon Blair, the quarterback. Did a little read option there, faked it to the running back, and he was able to pick up that first down. So now the ball is going to be marked at about the 29-yard line of Alma. 1st and 10, as we are right at 4 minutes left here in the third quarter. So big drive here for this defense, as they will hand the ball off again to number 39, and he won't get anything. As that was Engelkitz coming in there, young man, making the tackle. As he brings down that big running back for a short gain, maybe about one, as the ball is setting on the Alma 30-yard line. So that was a good stop, man. Just make them throw the football.
Yeah, just stop them.
Just get up there and get that penetration and make that stop. As Alma comes up with two backs in the backfield, quarterback's going to throw, grab it, and he's going to throw, and it is incomplete on the far sideline as he tried to hit the receiver on about a 8-9 yard out route, and he overthrew it. So now we're looking at 3rd and long. 3rd and 9. Ball's on the 30. And now they're going to come out with an empty set. As a quarterback number 14 is by himself. That's Blair in the backfield. And did we jump again?
Yes, sir. We jumped.
And it looks like we did have a defensive offsides there. Is the I think, was that the nose guard that jumped? I think it was. I think it was number 60, Nash Carter. Got a little anxious, so more manageable now for the Alma offense, but they still have an empty set. 5 receivers, 3 to the near side, 2 to the far side, as the ball is setting in the middle of the field. As the quarterback is looking over the defense, now he gets it. He's looking to his left, and now he's just going to take off. And he's going to be tripped up.
He is shoestring tackle.
That was made by, who was that? That was number 60.
Nash Carter. After that penalty, way to come back,
man. As that quarterback looked like he was doing maybe a quarterback draw on that, and he got tripped up because he had room, and if Nash hadn't stuck that big ball out there, he probably would have had the first down. But Alma's in the punting formation, as it is 4th and about 4. And they will punt it this time, so it's a high kick, fair catch, taken at about the 35-yard line of Greenbrier by number 16. That's Logan King. So let's take another timeout as Greenbrier's offense comes out onto the field. You're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Are you thinking about getting a new vehicle, but you're not sure if you have the credit to get it? Well, you need to visit Treasures Auto Sales in Guy. They have a wide selection of great vehicles and guaranteed credit approval for every customer. Shop now and get up to $1,000 off on select vehicles. So if you're in the market for a new vehicle, let Treasures Auto Sales help you with guaranteed credit approval. Check out their selection today or get an easy financing quote at treasuresauto.com. Treasures Auto Sales in Guy, 501-679-0599.
Greer's Ferry Lake provides you the chance to make memories that last a lifetime. You also want to leave a financial future that lasts as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers trust services with accounts designed to help you save for the future and grow your assets. We offer you solutions to fit your life, pure and simple. Call or come in today to experience a personalized, solutions-based approach to determining and managing your financial needs and discover what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
As the Greenbrier offense is out on the field, and the first play was handed off to Peyton Long, who picked up about 3 or 4 on that play, and then we throw a pass out here to number 6. That was Kirkendall for a good game, but is there a flag down?
Yeah, the illegal man downfield.
Yeah, illegal man downfield on the Greenbrier offense.
So it was 55.
So that will back us up 5 yards. So I can hear the fans outside the press box, Sean. They are moaning and groaning at these referees right now because it seems like every flag that's thrown is against the Greenbrier team. But
we just got to find a way to overcome right here.
Yeah. So it is 2nd and 12 as we are right at 1 minute and 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Your score 21-14, Greenbrier over Alma. As we have 4 receivers set. And Johnson drops back. Now he's rolling to his left. He's looking over the middle, and he is going to throw. Oh, and it's going to be incomplete. And now we got a targeting. That has got to be a targeting call on the Alma defender, as that was number 2. Talon Moore went up to try to make the catch, and the Alma defender just ran right into him.
Interference, yeah.
With his head. Did they call pass interference on that?
Yeah.
I mean, I could have swore they could have called targeting on that too, but we'll take it either way. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Should give us a first down. But I thought it was going to be a targeting call. But that will be a first down for Greenbrier, as they now mark the ball at the 48-yard line of Greenbrier, 1st and 10. So I like the mix that we're doing as far as the pass and run, and we're also faking that run. So we're making those linebackers stay true, because we have been running the ball pretty well. As we now will hand it off to Payton, and he tries to get off to the left side, and now we got another flag, and that is going to be holding, in the vicinity of holding, and yes it is, holding against Greenbrier. And that will back them up 10 from the spot of the foul.
Holding.
Yep, holding against Greenbrier. So let's go back 10 yards. That's nothing new tonight. So
exactly.
Nothing new. We've seen this all night long. So 1st and long for this Greenbrier offense, as the ball is sitting on their 41-yard line of Greenbrier. Empty set, 5 receivers. Johnson looks over. Now he's going to throw a quick little hitch, and it's complete and now they're going to say he fumbled the ball. Looked like he was down, but the beanbags are out on the field, and that is going to be a turnover, as the pass was thrown to number 17, Peyton Long, and the Alma defense knocked it loose, and so they will take over now at the 40-yard line of Greenbrier.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Greenbrier there.
Yeah, so it's just this is that time of adversity. The offense has been out there moving the ball, getting penalties. Now we have this turnover. Let's see what this defense can do, as we are down to 1 minute and 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. So this is about adversity. Let's overcome this. As Alma is in the shotgun, and it looks like they're going to do a reverse to number 18, and he's got a wide open side of the field as he gets out to the 25, going to be finally pushed down at about the 22-23 yard line, as the Alma offense ran a reverse and kind of caught Greenbrier there, as that is going to be a big play for the offense, as the ball is now going to be marked at the Greenbrier 22-yard line, first down.
Alma, they seem to be pulling out all the stops for this game.
Yeah, they know they're in a fight. Yeah. And, they're sitting there at second place, 4-1, and they know that they are in a ball game. So they done the fake punt and now reverse. And here comes a man in motion, the shotgun. The quarterback's going to fake the jet sweep, and he's going to keep it, bounce it out to the left, and he's got a wide opening, and he is going to get into the end zone. As that is a touchdown, Alma. So they will now push the score to 20-21 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the third quarter, as their field goal kicker is on to try the extra point. So again, we got to find a way to overcome this, as the kick is up and it is good. So with that, the game is tied 21-21. Let's take a timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Have you shopped Southern? Ashton here with Southern Savvy, reminding you to shop local and come see us at Southern Savvy in Greenbrier. Can't make it in? We offer same-day shipping at iShopSouthern.com. See our custom spirit apparel, can jeans, fun and funky tees, shoes, and clothing for just about any occasion. When you walk in, you'll smell our signature scent, Sweet Grace by Bridgewater Candle Company. It's what everyone's talking about. For accessories, gifts, and more, shop Southern Savvy, where we outfit the wild of heart of all ages.
Howdy, folks. The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton wants to show you a little cowboy courtesy when you stop by our service department. From oil changes to major repairs on all makes and models, you name it. Right now, when you buy a set of tires, you get a free rotation and balance for the life of the tires. Schedule your appointment today at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
As Alma has the ball teed up, as they just push the ball across the goal line to tie this game 21-21 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And there's a kick, and it is going to be fair called at about the 25-yard line. So Greenbrier will take over there as number 17, Peyton Long. Fair catches that. And
I think I go back to what Coach Sherrill said before the game. You know, coaching has a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
1 minute you're underneath the turf.
Yeah.
The next minute, you know, you're
super high.
Super high. And,
well, I know that they've just got to be frustrated because of these penalties.
Yeah.
I mean, anytime you're moving the ball and you have penalties, it's just frustrating as an offense. And so they have got to find a way to overcome this, as they have three receivers. Peyton in the backfield. Johnson's looking to throw, and now he's going to throw, and it's complete. And that is going to be called by number 29, Brody Johnson, over the middle. And do we have another flag?
There is a flag there.
Illegal receiver downfield again.
Downfield.
Wow. And you can see the offense, they're just kind of shaking their heads, going, what do we have to do here? As that will back them up 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. As we did have a first down, but that will back them up 5. And the ball will now be placed at about the 19-yard line of Greenbrier. So it will be 1st and 15 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. I mean, this game is still ours. There's no need in thinking that we can't win this game. But
we're still in this game.
We got to find a way to move the football. As Johnson's going to roll out to his right, he's looking, and now he's going to throw it back over the middle, and it's complete. I believe that was number 21.
Cody Walker.
Cody Walker catches it over the middle for a nice pickup, as he will move it to about the 29-yard line. So that should be about 2nd and 5. As the Greenbrier offense is getting ready for the second down play. Quarterback takes it. He's going to hand it off, and that is to Peyton Long off of the right side. He will have a few yards.
We got down to about 34. That's going to be close to a first down. He got more than what I thought,
But he's going to be about a yard short.
I wouldn't call it a yard. I'd say more. Yeah,
half a yard. Are they going to measure this?
He's running in like we're going to.
So let's see what we have here as the officials are meeting over the football. And yes, we will have. No, they're going to give us a first down. Wow, they didn't even measure it. That's a first down, Greenbrier. So as the fans here kind of give a sarcastic clap, I do believe.
Yeah. Well, and it was the side judge on the far side, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't the one here on the near side that it's been kind of giving the Greenbrier offense fits. As the offense comes ready to play with a 2-by-2 set. Johnson drops back, getting pressure, and he's going to throw, and it's complete. And that is thrown to number 16, Logan King, for about 3, maybe 4 yards. If he is able to break that tackle, he might have a bigger gain than that.
And that's the quarter.
But that will bring us to the end of the third quarter with your score tied 21-21. So let's take another timeout. As we come back, we'll start the fourth quarter. You're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Treasures Auto Sales in Guy is much more than just a car lot. If you're a hunter or enjoy the outdoors, check them out. They carry new and used rifles, shotguns, and handguns, ammo and accessories, knives, and a variety of concealed carry holsters. They have hunting apparel and accessories like feeders and blinds. They can meet all your firearm and outdoor needs. Check out their new online store for easy shopping anywhere, anytime at treasuresauto.com. Treasures Auto Sales, Highway 25 in Guy, 501-679-0599.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You. You're our #1. And for us, that's the #1 worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and information service of Quantros Incorporated.
A service of King Sullivan Radio, K234BB and 94.7 FM, KGFL 1110 AM, Clinton.
And Peyton Long will take it off the left side of the offensive line, and he will bring the ball to about the 42-yard line, and that will bring up 3rd and 2 as we start the fourth quarter with this ball game tied 21-21.
And we thought this would be a great ball game.
Yeah, I think, what was your prediction?
28-27.
Yeah, man, we're looking at that right now. As the offense has three receivers. Peyton's going to take the handoff, and he is going to squirt through for that first down as he dove for about a yard to make sure he got it. So that is going to be a first down Greenbrier. That was a good run.
We're getting close to Halloween, so I'll say that was his Superman impersonation because he did.
He was not going to be denied that whatsoever. He was not going to be denied that first down. He knew this offense needed something good to happen, and he got it for him.
Great effort.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 as the Greenbrier offense has 4 receivers, 3 to the top and 1 to the near side here. And Johnson drops back. He's looking to his left, looking to his right. Now he's going to throw over middle, and it's complete. That is to #1, Ryan Bernard, as he will bring it down to about the 33-yard line of Alma. Big pickup there as that young man is having a game, as he helps that offense move that football into Alma territory. The ball is
21 yards.
That ball is on the 33-yard line of Alma. So good drive here as Johnson's looking over the defense, and he will hand it off to Peyton to the left, and he will pick up he's going to get quite a few on that. I thought they had him wrapped up for a short game, but he's going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 on that carry.
I think, too, if you go back and look at that, run, if he would have if Andrew Johnson pulls that and takes off running, he's got
on the backside over there. Yeah, they're crashing hard on that run.
They've got a ton of room over there.
And they might be looking at this too to do that. I bet maybe when they get closer to the goal line, if they can. As Johnson is overlooking that defense, look like Alma's going to try to bring some pressure up the middle, and they do, but they pick it up, and Peyton Long is able to pound his way up the middle, and he will pick up a few yards. So now it brings up 3rd and about 4, and the ball is sitting on the Alma 26-yard line, as we are down to 9 minutes and 40 seconds left in this ball game with the score tied 21-21 as the Alma defensive line makes a shift, and they will hand it off to Peyton. He's got a nice running room. He's down to the 10, and he's finally going to be tackled right there.
That was a great run.
That was a great run and a good call on that offense. For that offense, as they called Alma, looking a little surprised there on that run, as it looked like we might have pulled a guard on that to lead the way. And now we got it down to right at about the 11-yard line, looks like. So 1st and 10 from the 11. We got 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the near side. We got a fumble snap, and we're just going to have to fall on it. We're going to lose yardage on that. It looks like it hit Andrew in the hands, but he just
looked off a little too quick.
And he dropped it as he's talking to his center right now, Ashton White, trying to make sure they get that fixed, as they will lose about 6 yards on that. So it brings up 2nd and 16. Ball is marked on the 17-yard line, as we are now under 9 minutes left in this ball game. As Johnson is looking over the defense. Peyton set to his right. Now he's going to roll out to his right, and he's looking. He's getting pressured, big-time pressure. He still escaped. Now he's going to throw it over the middle, and it is knocked away, almost intercepted on the goal line.
Who's he looking?
Who was?
Brody Johnson.
Yeah, Brody Johnson on the back of the end zone, and he was covered pretty well. That ball could have been easily intercepted right there on the goal line, but it falls incomplete. So now we've got 3rd and long. We cannot take a sack here. Nothing else, Sean. We got to make sure we stay in field goal range.
Yeah, get the 3 points.
And we know Cody can kick it from this distance for sure, as the offense is looking to the bench to get their play. And now they're coming set with 4 receivers, just a 2-by-2 set. Peyton Long is set to Johnson's left. And here's a snap. He drops back. He's looking. He's trying to throw a screen, and he's got it. Peyton's got it. He's looking to turn it back to the inside, and he is tackled right there. That was a great tackle. Not sure who came up and did that for Alma, but he might have saved the touchdown. Number 5, Bowerman, I guess, for Alma, came up and made that tackle. If he does it, I think Peyton can get into the end zone.
He does too.
So Cody Powell trots out, as the ball will be marked at about the 15-yard line. So we're looking at a 25-yard attempt, which he's got plenty of leg. If we get a good snap and a good snap's good, ball's down, and that kick is nailed. As Cody makes that kick and puts Greenbrier back on top.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. We could have added another 20 yards to that.
Man, he had plenty of leg on that.
If not 40.
Yeah, so with that, Greenbrier moves back ahead 24-21 with 7 minutes and 48 seconds left here in this ball game. Let's take a short time out as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Hi, it's Meredith from Glow Aesthetics. Glow offers waxing, airbrush spray tanning, lash lifts, lash and brow tinning, lash extensions, and facials for all skin needs. Skin peels and microdermabrasion are also available. Glow also carries an assortment of last-minute gifts and gift cards that will always make someone's special day even better. New clients get 25% off. Like us on Facebook and Instagram at Glow Greenbrier, or call 679-0870 to schedule your appointment with Glow today.
No matter how convenient bank branches may be, sometimes you just want to hang out in your PJs with the family or in your swimsuit on the lake. First Arkansas Bank and Trust offers free online banking, free mobile banking, and the largest network of ATMs in the world at your fingertips with a pure checking account. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is offering you solutions to fit your life. Visit them online or in a branch to discover for yourself what Live First is all about. First Arkansas Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
As the kickoff is taken at about the 15, and the Alma, the ball pops loose. Who has it?
It's still on. We got it. Yes, sir. We got it. Yes, sir. It's squeezed out. We got it.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
And yes, we do. And the Greenbrier bench is going crazy.
Jeremy Hardcastle.
As the kickoff team recovers that kickoff.
Jeremy Hardcastle.
Wow, you talking about getting a break, and the fans are on their feet. The Greenbrier team is jumping up and down. What a nice break that this Greenbrier team needed, and they got with 7 minutes and 39 seconds left.
You know, it looked like he was about to break it open.
Yeah,
it just had,
and the ball was on the ground. It seemed like forever.
Yeah.
But we were able to jump on it as the ball is marked at the Alma 40-yard line, and they're going to give it to Howard this time, and he breaks a tackle. He is running hard, and his teammates come over to help him to try to push to get some extra yardage. And he is going to have a good gain there, as he will pick up about 7 on that run.
And I think they shorted us a couple yards there.
But, man, that was a powerful run, though.
Great run.
So let's say it's 2nd and 3 as the ball is setting on the Alma 33-yard line. As we have 3 receivers, and they're going to give it to Howard. He's going to break it back this way, and he found an opening, and now he's going to be tackled by his jersey as number 34 grabbed a hold and would not let go. That was Gabe Jensen there for Alma making that tackle. Thought he had a little bit of running room, but he might have got maybe a yard, if any. So crucial 3rd down as that clock continues to run, as we are down to 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the game, with the Greenbrier Panthers leading 24-21. As now the Greenbrier offense has 2 receivers on this side and 2 receivers on the far side. And it looks like Peyton Long is in the backfield, and now Alma will call a timeout as they didn't like that set. So we're going to keep it right here, as I want to take a minute to thank our sponsors. I want to thank Southern Savvy, Glow Aesthetics, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty, Treasures Autos and Guy, Western Sizzle and Express, the Conway Regional Health Systems, and the Greenbrier Family Clinic. And don't forget, folks, at the end of this game, Sean and I will be selecting the Cowboy Dodge player of the game, which I have no idea who that's going to be right now.
We'll have to just crunch some numbers.
Look at some stats and just kind of see, because, this is one of these ball games, man, that these guys need to win. Yeah. They have played hard. They've left everything out there right now. They haven't gotten discouraged. They have overcome some adversity. And this is the kind of game that you want to win.
Yeah, and I think this would improve their psyche.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you.
They just haven't been able to seem to pull out that close game or in a competitive game, be competitive, win the game. Mm-hmm. So I think, this would be huge for this team if we could secure a victory.
Well, they got to get this first down.
We got to get a first down right now.
It is 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 33, and they're going to hand it off to Peyton, and he's not going to get it. He is not going to get anything, as he will stay right there. So what do we do now? As the coaching staff is talking it over, as Tribble and coaches down there visit with each other, it is going to be 4th down. 4th and about 3 from the 33. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this ball game. It looks like
I think we just line up and say, "Hey, we're coming at you. You're not going to stop us."
And Johnson's dropping back, and he's going to throw it over the middle, and it is intercepted.
Oh man, just threw it a little high.
He had him open, and now we got a penalty flag as number 3 takes it on the far sideline.
Got to be a block in the back.
And we had him open. I think he was trying to get it to number 29 there, Brody Johnson, over the middle. And
it just floated a little bit.
He had some pressure. Alma was bringing some pressure, and we just weren't able to get that completion. So Alma will take over, even though there is a flag on the field, and it looks like it's going to be on a block in the back on the return of that interception. So Alma will take over with 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's crunch time, man.
Yeah, would have been nice if we could have gotten a little bit more of that time off the clock.
Yeah. So defense has played well. So let's see what we can do. But it's been pretty much a defensive battle here in the second half.
But just going back to that play, hey, we said, hey, we're coming at you, and we don't think you can stop us.
Yeah.
And we had a couple guys open.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
couldn't convert.
And here comes Alma. Power formation, 3 backs in the backfield, quarterback under center, and they're going to have it handed off to number 39 off of the left side, and he's going to be gang tackled over there. He might pick up about 2, maybe 3 on that run. As
closer to 4. Yeah, they're going to give him 4.
They're going to give him 4 on that. As that was number 39 again, Roseberry on the carry. He was tackled by a slew of Greenbrier Panthers, but he will pick up 4, so that brings up 2nd and 6 as the ball is setting on the Alma 25-yard line, and we just went under 5 minutes left in this ball game. as they are in that power set again, and they're going to toss it out to 39 on the left side. And he's going to break a couple of tackles, and he is going to move that ball up to about the Alma 30-yard line. So 3rd and short now for Alma as they are trying to play power football.
And wear this clock down.
Yep. As now we are at 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
They must be thinking just keep running the clock, and
if nothing else, get down and maybe kick a field goal. Maybe
or try to get a touchdown and not give us much time left.
As the Alma offense is looking over to their bench.
But I'm not going to claim I know what they're thinking over there because they've gone for.
And here we go. We got a man in motion, and the quarterback's just going to keep it on a call up the middle for him as they fake the jet sweep, and he will have that first down as the fans were on their feet here in front of us. But they will pick up that first down. So the ball is now going to be marked at about the 36-yard line of Alma as we are under 4 minutes left here in this ball game. As now they bring a man in motion. Quarterback is in shotgun. They're going to run a counter back to number 39, and he's not going to get much as he is going to be tackled there. It looks like he led the way was number 43, Nick Allen. And number 60, Nash Carter. But he will still have a pretty good gain as he will pick up 4 as it now is 2nd and 6 with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game.
And they're not seeming to.
They're no hurry, that's for sure.
They have two timeouts remaining.
Yeah. So the quarterback's going to take it, just power football. And he is going to be met by the defense after he picks up about 3 yards off of the left side of the offensive line. So another crucial 3rd down, but this time it's a little bit longer. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that's a big 3rd down, but I'm assuming too.
Oh, they're going to go. Yeah, no matter what, they're going to go for it.
It's 4-down territory for them.
So the ball is marked at about the 43-yard line. And here we go again, power football, and we got them in the backfield.
Yes,
short gain, if any. Nice penetration there by the defensive line. Not sure who got in there. But that was nice penetration. So a lot riding on this call as it will be 4th and about 1 now as the ball is going to be marked at the 45-yard line of Alma, and they're going in a hurry. They're going to try to probably get us offside. No, they're going to snap it. The quarterback has it, and he will pick up the first down as he will get the ball out past the 50-yard line. Just past the 50, maybe right at the 50. Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 50, but that is a first down for Alma. But now we are right at about 2 minutes left here in this ball game. A lot of people are on their feet here at Greenbrier, standing in front of us.
I'll say as well as they should be.
Yeah, it's
a great football game. And look, we got the big running back, 39, on the near side of the field.
Yeah, he is split out wide, and the quarterback looks like he's going to throw. And he's got some pressure. Now
there's going to be a hold. Yep.
And the quarterback takes off, but it looks like we got a hold here, and yes, we do. And
yes,
that will
sir.
back
That's
Alma
deep
up.
too.
And that is in their territory. That is in the backfield. So if that's a spot foul, that is huge for this Greenbrier defense, as that will back them up a long ways.
Yeah, if it's from there, it could be 1st and 30.
So it looks like they will mark it from that spot. Let's see what we got here, and they will step it off. Yes, sir. They will step it off from that spot, which was about 8 or 9 yards in the backfield. So that referee just keeps on walking backwards.
Keeps on trucking.
Yep, let's do it.
Yep.
So
maybe he'll end up in Clinton, somewhere north of here. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going.
So guess what, Sean? It's 1st and an acre.
It is 1st and acre, buddy.
And we need this acre not to be covered this time. As we are down to 1 minute and 45 seconds. Alma drops back. He's looking over the middle. Now he's going to throw it deep.
Oh, my gosh.
And it is incomplete, and there's a flag. Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
something that we did not need to happen, as there will be pass interference.
So, but it'll be 15 yards from the original spot, right?
Yeah, but it should be an automatic first down. Maybe. I'm not sure about high school. We'll just have to wait and see, as we have an injured player down on the field for Alma. So let's take a minute and catch our breath.
Yeah.
Man.
This is getting exciting.
This is getting exciting.
But, too, you knew at some point they were going to try to take a shot down the field.
Yeah.
With less than 2 minutes to go and needing to get
at least 3 points at a time.
Get some chunky yards.
So let's see how all this plays out as far as the field position is concerned. And
they're one a targeting call, which is not correct.
No, that's not. There's no way that
just came over and just laid a lick on him.
Yeah, just a little early. So as the player is still down for Alma, both teams meet at their sidelines. So I'll tell you what, Sean, with that, let's just go ahead and we'll take a timeout as the player's being tended to. Now he's getting up.
No, let's just keep it here.
Yeah, let's just keep it here so we just make sure we know the down and distance that we have, as he's now coming off the field. That was number 9, Grayson Bailey, the receiver who got hit on that play. Seemed like he's okay, so we're just going to keep it right here so we can kind of see exactly
what the penalty, how many yardage on the penalty and stuff.
See what kind of mark they have. As the head referee is in the middle of the field. Call is pass interference
on the defense,
and it will be first down.
Yep. But the good thing is, but
it was first down, but it's still not a first down as far as the sticks are concerned. Let's see here. We're still waiting to decide exactly. So they still will be
sticks. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's still it's first down, but it's going to be
from
first
41.5.
Yeah. So first and about 14 as the fans are on their feet with 1 minute and 38 seconds left in this ball game, and now they're going to throw a little swing pass out here to number 39, and the Greenbrier defense is there.
Oh man!
And he somehow fought out of that and picked up some yardage. As we had him there in the backfield, that was led by number 32, Hardcastle, and he knows it. He gets up shaking his head, and we had him pinned back. But it is going to be second down and about 8 as the ball is sitting on Greenbrier's 48-yard line. Quarterback drops back again. He's looking over the middle.
We got somebody.
And we had pressure on him, and now it's thrown incomplete. Yes, we did have pressure on the quarterback.
Boy, I really thought he was about to come around the quarterback and catch that arm.
Yep, knock that ball loose. Wasn't able to get there as they tried to hit, it looks like number 39 down the sideline. That was Roseberry.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 with 1 minute and 5 seconds left here in the ball game. It don't get any better than this, folks. When you're talking about high school football, I mean, it's this is good right here. And just remember, at the end of the game, Sean and I will be selecting the Cowboy Dodge player of the game. So here we go. It's 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Quarterback drops back. He's got an empty backfield. He's looking on middle. He's got plenty of time. Now he's going to throw, and it's complete.
Oh, and he just got
I don't know how he hung on to that.
But he's hurt.
It's number 1. Ryan Bernard put his helmet right in his ribs, but that will be a first down. I don't know how he caught that.
I don't either.
So that is a completion and a first down as the chains are set, waiting on the referee to start the clock, and there we go as we are under 1 minute, as we are down about 55 seconds left in this ball game. Empty backfield set. Quarterback drops back. He's looking over the middle. Now he looks to his left. He's going to throw it, and it is going to be caught again. And he's going to be tackled there, but no first down. The clock's going to continue to run. Let's see. Alma will call a timeout as they have 2 remaining. Now they're going to be down, I believe, to 1. So with that, it is 43 seconds left in this ball game. Let's take one more short time out, and when we come back, we should be able to finish this game up, folks, as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip, 97.3 and 94.7.
Go see Drew Ellis with Rowlett Realty and let him be the first to welcome you to Panther Country. Give Drew a call for your real estate needs, 501-402-9496, or stop by his office at 89A North Broadview in Greenbrier. Same location for 22 years. Big or small, we sell them all. Drew Drew Ellis at Rowlett Realty, 501-402-9496. Give Drew a call today.
2018 continues to be an exciting year for Conway Regional. We were named the #1 hospital in Central Arkansas for medical excellence in overall hospital care. While we're proud of this award, every member of our team is driven by something more. You. You're our #1. And for us, that's the #1 worth celebrating. One team, one promise. Conway Regional. All awards mentioned are based on independent research by CareChecks and information service of Quantros Incorporated.
So as we are back, Alma quarterback rolls out and throws it into the end zone, but he overthrows the receiver. So now it brings up 3rd and 1 with 37 seconds left here in this ball game. As the quarterback will take it off the left side, and he is going to be, he might squirt forward and get that first down, but he is met in the backfield. But he fought hard, and he's going to be right at the sticks. Let's see where they mark it. And it looks like it will be, the referees are looking, and they might measure this.
They're going to measure.
Yeah, they're going to measure this. Yep. So 32 seconds left. Alma's driving. They got it. I don't think they're in field goal range yet, as they have the ball sitting on the Greenbrier 20. What is that? About the 27-yard line.
Yeah.
28 maybe. Let's see where they stretch the chains and see if that is a first down. And he's short. I don't know
it's
now.
Gonna be real close.
Let's see. We
got
waiting
True
on
Love running the chains over there.
And
he's short. Yes, sir.
4th and inches.
4th and inches.
Well, we know what's fixing to happen. That quarterback's going to keep the football.
Exactly.
They're not going to do anything fancy here.
Yep.
So, but any kind of penetration, any stop in the backfield, this game's over.
Yeah.
But we just got to make sure we make a tackle and don't let them get anything else outside of that.
Exactly. Don't let them squirt through.
As they will come up, Alma in a tight set. Fans are on their feet. They've got the shotgun formation, and there's the snap, and he's off the left, and he does have the first down, and he will pick up some extras.
Yeah, he's going to be down at the 20.
He will mark him down at the 20 as the Alma offense is in the hurry-up as they're waiting for the change to get set. We're down to 22 seconds. Now, they can definitely throw in the end zone from here. So let's just see what they do. They're in the shotgun formation, 3 receivers out, running back in the backfield. Quarterback's looking. He's trying to hit the wheel route, but it's covered. Now he's going to throw it. And
that's it. Man. Almost intercepted by 14.
And that was number 14. Tanner Collins had it, man. It looked like he had it for the interception as the quarterback tried to hit number, I think it was 39 again.
Yeah.
Roseberry in the end zone.
Boy, he's going to be thinking about that one.
Oh, my goodness, man. How exciting. All right, so second down, 12 seconds left.
But to an offense like this, we don't need to give them too many chances here either. 12 seconds to go.
Fans are pounding the bleacher. Quarterback's dropping back. He's going to try to throw, and he's going to throw it complete. And he is going to push it down to the 1-yard line.
2, maybe? 2 or 3?
5 seconds left. And they will stop the chains, and he actually is going to be, I think, where are they going to mark that?
Looks like they're around the 3.
About the 3-yard line. My goodness, man. So this is the last play of the game.
This is the last play of the game. And are they going for it, or are they going to kick?
Yeah, they're going to call timeout.
Yeah, they're going to call timeout.
I don't know what they're going to do. And, folks, we're just going to keep it right here.
Yeah.
This is just too exciting.
Too exciting. Let's not leave it here.
Yeah, take a commercial break. But I will thank our sponsors, though. Thanks to our cheerleaders, Greenbrier Kids Day Out, Judge Susan Weaver, First Service Bank, Woods to Water Outfitters, Midstate Insulation, and the Children's Clinic of Conway and Greenbrier. And, folks, if there's anybody that wants to be a part of this program, you can contact the radio station, KGFL The Trip, at 501-745-4474. And, of course, we'd like to thank Sean Gilbert, who takes the pictures here for the Panther Zone, and will recognize the Cowboy Dodge player of the game. But we still got 5 seconds left, Sean.
Yeah.
Man, it is
on the 3-yard line.
Oh man, so it's just.
I mean, I could see these guys basically saying, "Hey, we're going to run the ball."
Yeah, I mean,
they're
I think they're going to power the football. You know, the last few times they've been able to pick up some yardage. Yeah. So the Greenbrier sideline. They're jumping up and down. All the fans are on their feet.
Alma's on their feet. Well, shoot, why don't we
let's just stand up too.
Yep.
As we are down to 5 seconds.
And we're going to call a timeout.
Now we're going to call a timeout as the ball is setting on the right hash mark, 3-yard line. Greenbrier defense now will take a timeout as they will discuss what they want to do.
You know, I'm surprised that we actually called that timeout so quick.
Yeah, I think they would wait and see
how they were set up. Yep. See how they were set up, and then make your adjustments.
Well, there's no one sitting in this stadium, I can tell you that. If you look across the way at the Alma sidelines, they are standing. All the Greenbrier folks are standing. You look in the press box, everybody in the press box is standing. So this is just an exciting game to be a part of. Yes, it is, 100%. And, you know, either way it goes, the way we talk, don't want to talk about losing by any means of the imagination, but, you know, if they do happen to punch this ball in, you know, the game next week in Alma or Bologna is really what matters. But, man, I really want to see these guys make this stand here and win this ball game. They have played well. And I just feel like they deserve to win this. But
our defense,
5 seconds. I just wonder.
Don't break.
Yeah. So if they throw the football here, they might have another shot at it. But if they run it and we stop them, this game's over.
Yep.
So here we go.
You can hear them. You hear
Power
everybody.
Set. Quarterback's in the shotgun. They bring a man in motion, and the quarterback is going to fake it. Now he's going to throw it.
It's incomplete! Incomplete!
Then that should be
the ball game, baby!
Is that the ball game?
Yes, sir. I think that's it.
Let's see. Everybody's celebrating.
No, we got back judge. We got the back judge calling them in. Hold on. He said there's 1 second left.
Let's see what happens here. As the Greenbrier bench was celebrating, but I don't think that's the ball game.
No, they're going to say 1 second, and they're about to trot in here
left.
And put the field goal unit in, I bet.
Yep, as the clock shows 0, and the Bluebirds are raining it down from the Greenbrier fans. The clock shows 0, but they are saying there's 1 second left.
That back judge, though, he would have the best angle.
I guess so.
Seeing the clock.
And so it looks like Alma will try a field goal as we were able to knock that ball down. And,
that's another huge play.
Yeah.
Too bad he couldn't have just been a little bit slower on his rollout.
I know it. I mean, the clock says the other one. Now they went back and put 1 second on there. So when I saw the ball fall incomplete, I looked at the clock, and it did have 1 second. So can't really blame the refs here. But, man, I like to see Greenbrier winner right there. But, you know, we can still block this kick. If not, we're going to overtime as they will mark the ball at the 10-yard line. Tribble runs down the sideline and calls a timeout. Man, he was sprinting down that sideline to call a timeout in front of that referee. And now we will group here and discuss, but it did look like Alma was fixed to line up to kick this field goal, even though, Sean, that is going to be a tough kick because it is marked at the 3-yard line on the right hash.
He's definitely going to have. He's going to be kicking it to his left. It's going to be an angle, and he could very well hook it left here.
So we are just going to keep it here and just see how this plays out. 1 second left, 24-21. And the way overtime will be played, if we happen to go there, is that each team will start at the 10-yard line and they will get 4 plays. And then if you kick a field goal, the next team scores a touchdown, the ball game's over.
It's over, yep.
So it all comes down pretty much to the coin toss. And if you're on defense or offense first and what you do with it. So, man, just an exciting ball game.
Yeah.
As all the fans are on their feet.
And it looks like they're kicking. I was like, well, let's keep an eye here, too. They did try a fake punt earlier. They could very well come up
they
with
will
something.
mark it at the kicker will put it down at the 9. So 19-yard attempt on the right hash mark. This is going to be a difficult kick, and we're waiting on the snap.
Could be a bad
And
snap.
let's see what happens. Snap's good, holds down.
It is blocked! It is blocked! Logan King, number 16, Logan King comes off of the edge and blocks it, and the Greenbrier bench is going crazy.
Oh my gosh, we're all on the field.
They are all on the field, and the Greenbrier fans are jumping up and down as number 16, Logan King, comes off of the edge and blocks the punt, and Alma is in shock. On the far sideline, as Greenbrier is still celebrating.
Hey, this
Unbelievable.
is huge for our football team.
Unbelievable what just took place, folks. That is incredible, as Greenbrier will win this football game 24-21. 1 second left, and number 16, Logan King, comes off of the edge and blocks that field goal. And the coaches are still jumping up and down, hugging each other, as they know that is a big win for this crew. They have been close all year, but they are able to finally pull one out. And wow, that is all you can say is wow. So, folks, with that, let's take about a 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, Sean will look at the stats, and we will just talk about this game, and we'll try to pick the player of the game, the Cowboy Dodge player of the game, as the Greenbrier Panthers are able to hold on and win a close one here at home, 24-21. Over the Alma Airedale. So let's take a 2-minute timeout as you're listening to Greenbrier Football on KGFL The Trip 97.3 and 94.7.
Oh, no. I think our air conditioner's out. Who do we call?
Call Superior Heat and Air Incorporated. They're a full-service company that services all brands of equipment. Superior Heat and Air services the Faulkner, Van Buren, and Conway County areas. They offer free estimates on new equipment. So don't just call anyone. Call Superior Heating and Air for any service or repair calls. That's Superior Heating and Air, 501-977-0055. Superior, 501-977-0055.
Now open, Western Sizzlin' Express is proud to serve Greenbrier and surrounding areas with hand-cut steaks daily, fresh salads, hand-battered chicken tenders, and even seafood. Dine in or drive through, we're here to serve you. Try our hamburger special, 2 to 4, Monday through Friday. A quarter-pound burger with fries and a small drink, only $4.99. Western Sizzlin' Express, open daily, 10:30 to 9 in our dining area and drive through until 10. And don't forget, come see us at our Clinton location, home of the over 80-item buffet.
Are you looking for hassle-free service? The all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Clinton has got you covered. Our service department takes care of all makes and all models of vehicle. That's right, no matter where you bought your vehicle, we'll show you a little cowboy courtesy. So come in today and we'll have you back on the road in no time. Visit us at the all-new Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton.
Have you shopped Southern? Ashton here with Southern Savvy, reminding you to shop local and come see us at Southern Savvy in Greenbrier. Can't make it in? We offer same-day shipping at iShopSouthern.com. See our custom spirit apparel, can jeans, fun and funky tees, shoes, and clothing for just about any occasion. When you walk in, you'll smell our signature scent, Sweet Grace by Bridgewater Candle Company. It's what everyone's talking about. For accessories, gifts, and more, shop Southern Savvy, where we outfit the wild of heart of all ages.
And welcome back, folks, as Sean and I are sitting here trying to catch our breath as the Greenbrier Panthers are able to pull out one at home, 24-21 over Alma. And my goodness, Sean, that was man, that was incredible.
That
right
was
there.
an exciting ball game.
And like we talked, man, it's a game that these boys needed, and they got it tonight.
I really think this team, we're really starting to get better as the to finish out the season. I mean, I think that's really what you want to do, is basically finish out the season strong, and I feel like that's really what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, it was, and this is just going to build momentum for us going into next week to play Bologna, which I haven't checked their score, and I'll look real quick as you try to get the halftime stats together. I'll once you go over that, and then I'll go ahead, the end of the game stats, then I will go over the scores.
We can go ahead and go to it.
Are you ready? All right, so go ahead.
So to end the game, Greenbrier had 53 offensive plays compared to 60 for Alma. We had 23 first downs. Alma had 24, so relatively the same. 351 total yards for the Panthers. We rushed 31 times for 157 yards. We were 16 of 21 of passing for 194 yards for a 76 passing percentage, and we did have 2 turnovers. For Alma, they had 378 total yards. They rushed 47 times for 285 yards. 6 of 14 for passing for 93 yards. Their passing percentage was 43%. So really, just as we talked about, just a great win for the Panthers.
Yeah, and
great win tonight.
Yeah, and man, this is going to carry over to next week. You just got to believe that this type of win is going to carry over to next week as Bologna comes to town. And then, when I go here and I look at the scores, Bologna is beating Clarksville 43-21, so they will win that game. Just some other scores I was looking at. I had Morrilton was winning. Let me try to find that again. They were winning that game. Let's see here. Pulaski Academy's beating Watson Chapel 37-14. Let me see. There we go. Farmington's 30. Morrilton is 45. So Morrilton will win that game as well, it looks like. So, again, man, it all comes down to next week and how all this is going to shake out. Just an overall, just a good win for these Greenbrier Panthers,
Hey, and two, and then is that next on your list, talk about the player of the game?
Yeah, we got to talk about the Cowboy Dodge player of the game.
Well,
I think it's pretty simple.
It's not that hard. It doesn't matter.
You look at all the stats you want, it's just what happened here in the last second of the game.
It's unfortunate for Ryan Bernard and his 3 touchdown catches and all that stuff, and Cody's kick to go up 24-21.
Yeah.
But yeah, Logan King is going to be the player of the game.
He came off that edge, dude,
huge, and he was so close a couple times earlier in the game.
But man, he laid out. He gave everything he had on that to block that kick, and he was able to do it.
Yeah,
so.
and I think that's what this team has got to do.
Yeah,
they've got to lay it all out on the line for your teammates, for the school, and for all these Panther fans. Give it your all when you're out there, and that is a prime example right there.
Yeah, so congratulations, Logan King, as you will be the Cowboy Dodge player of the game, as you absolutely won this game pretty much for your Greenbrier Panthers, and congratulations on that. So, folks, don't forget, next week we will be back here again as the Greenbrier Panthers will host Bologna Eagles here for another big 5A matchup, and be a big conference game. And before we sign off tonight, Sean, we just want to talk about
a friend of ours here in the community of Greenbrier.
He was a great man in the Greenbrier community. We lost him this week. Kevin Dino Hewitt passed away unexpectedly but peacefully at his home at the age of 46. He leaves behind a beautiful wife, Amy, and his 3 lovely children, Katie, Nick, and Eric. Dino's heart might not have been the best physically, but man, when you're talking about spiritually, you could not find a better man. Dino was the kind of friend that I always looked up to and wanted to be like. You never will find Dino without a smile, and when he spoke to you, he just made you feel special. He was the kind of friend that he would absolutely give your shirt off his back to you, and if you needed another one, he would go find it. He was just that type of person. Without hesitation, he was always there for you. He loved his family, he cherished his friends, and everyone that knew Dino knew that he was that special type of person. I was proud, Sean and I both were proud to have called him our friend, and we will miss him dearly. Dino, God bless, son. We miss you. And folks, we will see y'all next week as Bologna comes to town.